Hello everyone. Are we ready to disco tonight? I am. Though we're still gonna have to kill some time before I can do that, that quest at 2200 to get my fucking gun back. Which clearly the game expected me to do a lot earlier, it seems. It's just my bag, so I have no idea what I'm doing, because I'm new to this world, just like Harry. So let's go, let's load right in. I gotta see what time it is. Alright. Oh, okay, a little closer than I thought. So last time we bullied Kim into disco dancing with us. And that was the true ending of the game. We don't need anything else. That was amazing. You gonna fist bump me if I stand near you, Kim? Come on. Alright. Dana suggested I go talk to Joyce again. And wring more about the White Pines group out of her. So we're gonna go do that. Now that will kill some time before I can do the quest where I get my gun, which apparently I should do before we get to the Poner. You know, the point of no return, the Poner. Yes, I stole that from a Twin Perfect video, sue me. I think it's funny. Oh yeah, she's over here. Yeah. So let's go bother Joyce. Kim doesn't respect me enough for me to ask her about reality right now, so...
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Tell me about Wild Pines.
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
How very diplomatic.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely represent.
What do they do, then?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things.
And apparently they just toss planes through the fucking unreality that separates these archipelagos. They also do that, apparently. God, I want to learn so much more about the Pale. There's a lore video that keeps coming up in my algo that is taunting me. I need to finish the game first, though. I don't want to spoil myself, but I am so curious about the fucking Pale. I mean, you can tell I love shit like that. Like, backrooms like that. Like, you know, things to do with, like, reality breaking and unreality and anti-reality. Those things just kind of interest me.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
The Wild Pines group is one
I pumped on $72 super chat. Minecrafting while you gain tax. Disco Elysium.
By the king,
Awesome.
the suzerain
That is very disco
himself,
of you.
Centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo tribes remain.
Okay. So I haven't exhausted this. And this seems like it's new, because I got money from this encyclopedia thing. Indo tribes. Companies are awarded royal monopolies by the king. The government system in this world is so weird. Yeah, so you get to be a monopoly company because the king decreed it. Also, we just appoint fucking government popes. Apparently.
Saint-Baptiste, Elysium, an unknown entity known as Brightest Star.
You're in good company, it seems.
Why, thank you.
How much money does Wild Pines have, and can I have some?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet.
At Miss Jasmine 305 sent a $5 super chat. Yay, you got the disco ending. What do you mean the game's still going? What do you mean we have to solve a murder?
Yeah, I can imagine Harry lying on the ground after passing out from dancing, being like, "Murder? Murder case? What murder case?" 20 billion. That's it. It seems like you're supposed to be a big name.
And to think, there are years when the group runs a loss of billions.
She turns her eyes toward the wave rising against the sloop.
Wild Pines employs 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. It is a tremendous responsibility.
You know, Joyce, the way you talk, it sounds like you might be way higher up than you intimate that you are. It probably helps to start out with a royal monopoly.
You know more than you let on.
Do I?
Certainly it helped, but most of the original Indo tribes have failed, or been absorbed. To survive, wild pines had to grow and adapt. No suzerain did that.
And what does a huge system want with a place like this?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners? Who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
So what, you own Martinet? You don't keep it moving, the workers do. No, I didn't want to give the commie answer before, but let's explore that.
We built this district.
Well, it's shit!
There it is. She owns up to it.
Aha! It was they before, and now it's we! As a choice.
All the best parts of it. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, with its bastions. The plazas Meteor and Mosaic. Even some of the old street lamps have been put back thanks to the investments from the WP. Before Martinez was swallowed by the industrial harbour, even before it was part of Revachol, long before Terminal B was erected here, the Pines built it as a resort for its Revacholian employees.
Oh, okay, that's why it's shitty. It was for the employees.
A company getaway, for a weekend or a summer holiday. Then came the revolution. But that's another matter. I'm here to make sure the Pines can fulfill their responsibilities to the place they built.
I didn't really unlock anything. Oh, I can ask her about reality with Kim here, maybe.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Maybe Kim does trust us completely. Actually, yeah, the Pale. What is the Pale? Tell me about the Pale.
The Pale is not, technically speaking, part of reality.
Yeah, she's supposed to talk to the mercenaries. She did say the mercenaries were theirs, right? Can I tell her about the light-bending guy in the cargo crate? Would she believe me? She's like, oh yes, this is what rich people do.
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today. We do have a case to attend to.
His voice is low.
Damn it.
But
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
I don't want to. I want to know what the Pale is.
I don't think your colleague would appreciate that. Let's continue with something else.
you could
Fine.
sneak back later when the lieutenant is...
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that
Damn
I
it,
know.
Kim, I'm never gonna know what the
Anything
Pale
else?
is. Yeah, let's talk more about the drug trafficking. Did I learn anything new
Until
about
you come
that?
up with something at that intersection. I'm afraid I have little else to tell you. But I'll try. Ask.
One of the drivers was present at the lynching? Oh, I thought that meant, like, involved. Let's just exhaust these. Why not?
We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this
Oh, I
area
haven't
falls
found
under.
them. I can try that, though.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
No coincidence the lawyers are stranded there. Yeah, I wonder if there is any way to get the doors open without having to be a race realist or beating up Meathead, because I can't, or Mincemeat, whatever the fuck his name is. Apparently I can't retry the beating him up prompt, so...
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However...
Partner of one of your subsidiaries. How much do you fucking control? Again, the way corporations and governments work in this world is just so odd. Not in a bad way. It's just so odd, you know?
This is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the Trade Committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue. Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable. The weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
Yeah, Measurehead, that's his name. I tried to pretend to be a racist for a little bit, but I couldn't do it.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Oh, you have something to say, Kim?
Why I had to call East Motor Tract and beg them to open the drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
That's right. He's like, I am not coming here without my car. We know the man loves his car.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
For you.
The two might even be connected.
Oh, yeah?
Or not. Though, if you have evidence to the contrary, I'm eager to hear it.
As eager as I am to share it, Lieutenant, once the job is done.
She simply nods.
Okay, I don't think I'm getting anything more out of Joyce right now, but Joyce, she's very clever and she's very careful. I don't think she's a bad person, but, like, she knows how to mind her business, if you know what I mean? You know what? I like Joyce. Can I check the traps one more time, even though I don't think this is going to do anything? I'm gonna keep doing it.
The trap is full of local
No, I will find that phasmid one day. Yeah, yeah, well, let's go talk to the lorry drivers. Let's just go talk to anybody we can before my due date here. Try and get my gun. I mean, I imagine you can do the ending without a gun, but you guys have been, hinting, and Kim has also been hinting that it's not a good idea. So, hey, buddy. Let's talk to you again.
Make way for the master poet.
Formidable. What do you see in his eyes? I can't ask him about Ruby, but I need high empathy for that. Hang on a second. The old clothes chase. I don't think anything gives me empathy, does it? No, wait, no. I thought I had I could always take. Oh, that does give me empathy. This ugly trench coat. Awesome. Let's just put on the hat to match. I think these have empathy. No, I had glasses with empathy. I swear I did. Yeah. Alright, cool. I could also take some drugs. I could also take some drugs to be more empathetic. It's in my tool set. Yeah, here we go. Don't mind that, Kim. I'm just, it's my special smelling salts, Kim. Don't worry about it. Totally drug-free. Alright, now let's, and we're just gonna maybe save Scum a little bit.
Make way for the master poet.
Alright, that's better.
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold.
I'm staring another man deep in the eyes. We already figured out you're bisexual, Harry.
It's hard
Relax.
to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon. The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or bridges, ending suddenly in dead ends, or ramping up or down highways. It forms a crisscross pattern across the land.
I'm just like staring him deep in the eyes as I'm like zoning out here.
Above the Jamrock Quarter, in the form of a raised motorway, and then the never-ending sprawl of Forburg, high above buildings, new and old, the air filled with the rumble of motor engines. To the old south, to the farthest outskirts of Revershaw, through the checkered fields of farmland, upstream to the river Esperance, past Montmartin, the border approaches.
What's beyond the border?
You cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight. A gale blows across your cheeks. It is cold. Before you stands a tall lorry driver with sad eyes.
What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
A flinch jolts his frame. The question has touched a nerve.
Really, you can tell me.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
What's it like to miss someone? Harry, after that embarrassing phone call, I think you should know. Diora?
Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
Dia, what would doing the gunless ending do to me? I don't trust you. What's it like to miss someone?
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, Cop Man? You missing someone?
Oh god, I'm probably gonna pass out thinking about it
Is
again.
that what it is? This feeling?
No, I'm gonna get the gun, Dio. I'm gonna get the gun. I might as well. I'm already, like, in for a penny, in for a pound.
No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I missed my gun. I lost. Fine, man. I don't miss anyone. I miss someone, but I don't know who it is. That's a good one. I miss someone, but I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. And I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
He doesn't have anything to say about Ruby, so... Probably because I already figured out where she is, maybe? And I could just do our round. Oh, let's check the... Oh, wait, Lena's not in there anymore. That's right. This is the racist guy. Try talking to some of these people again. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere.
Right to work!
Yeah, I don't think he has anything new to say. What about you, Manana? Got any tips for me? Can you talk to the other drivers?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Wait, what do you know about the Hardy Boys, anyway?
Los Ardis? They're
Yeah, Los
an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility.
I don't know where her car is, Dana.
They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everard's law. But really, they're just like you.
Is he actually comparing you, an officer of the law, to some neighborhood vigilantes?
From what I've been told, like, the police aren't really much different.
Come on. He's just trying to keep the peace.
Just let it
The
go.
man whispers.
Oh, the guy selling his car. Did I talk to that guy? No, I haven't gotten an ending yet, Cryo. We were joking that the disco dance party was an ending. Let's see if the racist has anything new to say. Also, I did find out, this isn't quite a spoiler since it was a while ago, I found out if you punch Kuno, you can get him as a companion. What an insane way to play the game.
Welcome to Revachol.
Why are you addressing my partner like that? Let's just finish the conversation with this guy.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
I'm gonna be a dumbass and just say, we are in a limbo!
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
He says that and his name is just racist lorry driver.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
I feel like Harry is too dumb to understand racism. Like, he's like, oh, what? This happens to you? Really? I mean, people give Harry looks of disgust and suspicion no matter where he goes to, but for different reasons.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
And Harry's just sitting over here like, what? But Kim is so cool. He's so much cooler than, what do you mean? He's so cool.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Oh, I thought I had finished this conversation, but I guess dying to Kuno of embarrassment. I don't think he'd appreciate a shoulder punch. So I'm gonna say, well, I think we all learned something here, and just smile like a cunt.
I haven't learned anything I didn't know before.
I think you need a kick to the nuts.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness. You sense slight embarrassment for the outburst. Or is it...
Whatever you say.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
Okay, what are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say.
Sounds like a cover
Look,
story.
as detective, I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges.
Ancient rights, royal monopolies. This world is so interesting.
Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular Koiko picked apples.
Koiko may be another derogative. For a person from Grad, you think.
So they grow apples in Grad?
Yep, it's one of their main exports. They grow them down South Yekokata. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas.
In fact, Yekokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe.
Oh, that's the thing
It
what's-his-face kept
features
saying,
no
Egghead.
scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life.
Yekokata is not in the south, and they definitely don't grow apples there. Yeah.
Yeah? Says who?
It's literally in the name, Zone of Ecological Catastrophe.
Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those koikos. They're everywhere, except their own homes.
Yeah, that does sound racist. You keep saying koi-kois. What does that actually
He
mean?
means the people living in Grad.
Yeah, you know, Gradniks, Gradvolk, those degenerates from Grad.
Okay, so it's an ethnic slur.
Hey, if the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise?
So can I see the apples?
Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here yet? Besides, even if I did have some, I wouldn't go putting my nose in them, huh?
Oh, because drugs, yeah.
Relax. You've got all you can get here. He probably doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is something unsavory. So he'd remain unaccountable.
Actually, tell me more about the privileges of
Oh
lorrymen.
yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter, had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to our privileges.
Okay, what's a carter?
Someone with a cart. What did you think it was? That's how deep into history our thing reaches. Before machines.
So he's a garbage man? No, and that's a privilege?
Sure fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient. Very prestigious.
Ancient Lorryman Guild. How do you come up with these things? You know, that's the funnest part about this world. It's like, how did you even come up with this? You know, it's fascinating. Some kind of union?
Hell no. It's a guild. Invitation only. Unions work for the rich fucks. They're basically the same. Been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profit, but you can't replace experience.
Kim is supposed to sound French, and he is Asian, but the thing about this world is, it's not Earth. So, I mean, I imagine that's why he kind of has, like, both a Korean and a Japanese name. Everything's kind of mismatched. There's, like, the Franco-Nigerians, and then there's Grad, and, like, none of it is actual real history or the setup of countries and ethnicities in our world, which also makes it very interesting, you know? I think he has that accent because he was born in Revachol, though, so that everyone around here sounds pretty French.
Trusting street thugs with their goods is going to fuck him right up the ass. Mark my words. Generations of practice ain't no laughing matter.
So what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs?
You
They're
have
shit,
any?
man.
I could
I
use
don't
some.
let anything pollute my body.
You smell of booze and cigarettes. What's different about narcotics?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
Okay.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
They took our gerbs! Even though everywhere and everything sucks, so what does it matter? Hold on, they make alcohol. This is apparently his favorite. I imagine that's like a Raj Al Ghul reference. So I take it you're not smuggling drugs? I am so disappointed.
Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
Your lorry man tribe?
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Then what are you still hanging around here for? Most other, common in French have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
You just said you were only picking up something, not delivering something, so what are you worried about getting stolen?
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. I think I stole a shirt from it. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kid boys smashed his lock and
That's how you
took
pronounce
damn
it?
near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Okay, well, I mean, you don't seem very pleasant to begin with.
If they were getting drunk inside the Whirling in Rags, how could they know who broke into the lorry?
Yeah!
What? Aren't we allowed to say that it's the kids who do all the stealing around here? That's not rotor science, man.
The fuck is rotor science? Instead of rocket science, they say rotor science. God damn it, I love this game. If it's not you, who's doing the drug running?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran.
Are you unlocking someone else for me to
Little
talk
side
to?
business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
The guy who sold me the sunglasses, does he have drugs? I'll go buy drugs from him. Right, you sure it's the ceiling and not, say, a lady driver?
No, it's, you know, the Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. He's just selling his employer's stuff. Stuff he stole after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry.
Oh, so the sneakers I bought are stolen, probably?
No, it's Ruby running this ring, like Titus alluded to. But play along for now.
Oh,
Find
this
out
is
what
the
everyone
drug
knows first.
subplot
is
I
your
didn't.
next lead.
It's the drug subplot, and then maybe Joyce will tell me more things. Hooray!
Yes. Where is he?
Looks like
I've done so many things out of order.
Too bad. Sealang's usually a little bit south of here, near the canal. You can't miss him. Just watch yourself.
Yeah, it definitely seems like I was supposed to do this way early. I didn't bother talking to this guy because he was racist.
His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood.
He's your...
Yeah,
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Listen, Data, I'm playing blind, okay?
Guess so.
The game is, oh. Can I look in there? The game is really good at, like, not giving away to you what's actually important,
A lorry
you know?
stuck in the traffic jam.
Look.
The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. Fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you.
Okay.
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength,
it's
and
probably
purity
his
are
lorry.
glued to various panels. A large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The pendant features a sun crowned with wavy rays. It is the seal of Royalist era Revachol.
Oh, we saw that in the Weasel's apartment. What's in the back?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Ah, so he's not just a racist, he's like a fucking white supremacist. Or French supremacist, whatever the fuck you guys are. Ham sandwich supremacist.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Yeah, he nods to the racist lorry driver. You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy?
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Let's put a rotten egg in there. We'll just hide it somewhere. He'll never find it. He'll never get the smell out, Kim. Let's do it.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorryman.
Oh, so now can I go threaten him with that, maybe? What is that Ruby's car down there? Alright, now I'm like, oh, now I want to get this done before 2200. I was just trying to kill time before. Hey, we saw your shit.
Looking for something?
You could push him by asking him to show you the soles of his boots.
Oh!
He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching.
Well, we've already figured out who's done the lynching. Maybe the footprints we seen in the dust. Let me see your feet.
Been admiring the stompers, huh? Sure thing. Check them out.
Really? You're actually proud of your shitty work boots?
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern. The wind howls over the Bay of Revachol, a cascade of cold air flowing through the city streets. Those same streets have left their share of scuff marks on the underside of your green snakeskin shoes.
Is the bottom of his shoes a map of Revachol? You're walking on the city you love? Is that respect?
It sure is.
Where did you get boots like that?
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
But why?
For when the invasion comes. The last thing they'll see before the lights go out is illustrious Revachol.
Probably not gonna recognize that. He's gonna put his boot down on people's faces. That's adorable, fatty.
It doesn't look like the lieutenant cares. He just makes a little note.
He's probably just writing asshole in his in his notebook. You do understand you're stomping on Revachol every day, don't you? Yeah, that was my point.
No, it's not like that. You don't get it. It's when I kick them, you know? Oh, fuck it. It's too complex for you.
Uh-huh, sure. Bye now. Anyway, let's go talk to the guy who I've bought all this garbage from and never even bothered to talk to, really? I just assumed he was a shop. What's up, my man?
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide,
Maybe I have
grin.
talked to him directly, but I've mostly been rummaging through, like, his piss-stained clothing and buying the speakers and sneakers.
The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
I guess we know who we're talking to, then.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
What's cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing.
It is
officer,
cool with the fucking snow, yeah.
From
What?
out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool.
I am.
Bang, 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 bang!
Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes! You got style.
I mean, I'm dressed like
You
a
got
detective right
personal
now.
style. You know what you like.
I wish I was wearing a dumber outfit for this.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a
Can
guy
I ask you
like
about the
you.
crimes, though,
Don't
and the
be
drugs,
distracted by the
maybe?
flattery and funny man act. Questions.
No, I don't need him to give me money. What's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
Nuh-uh, they make me a super cop.
Unless you're into drugs, of course.
I
In
am.
which case, drugs are excellent. Tasty, tasty drugs.
Tasty, tasty drugs. Yeah, I am super into drugs, but more importantly, we're looking for somebody smuggling drugs.
That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
So he's pretending he's not just, like, selling off the goods he was carrying?
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
You know what, though? If I was in this guy's position, I'd probably doing the exact same fucking thing, so based.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me.
No,
because I'm
yeah.
an immigrant.
A shock jumping walrus 6744 sent a $2 super chat. Talk tax. 1 drugs, please.
I will take 1 drug, please.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
Yeah, oh, you caught him, Kim, you caught him.
No, I just said I work harder, and he's an asshole.
Kim's over there. He's not even looking at the guy. He's staring really hard at me to make sure I behave.
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Okay.
I mean, the guy is an asshole.
Maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
Selling crap on the side of the road is your dream? Really? Just tell me what you know about the drugs, man. Come on.
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
I mean, I believe you, but I think you might know something.
And what crowd is that?
Yeah, Kim, you're in smooching distance, Kim. If I just turn my head a little bit, Kim. Ooh, woo.
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
The drug crowd.
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd. He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
Okay, if you don't know, then I'll tell your employer. No, I'm just gonna say, who are you afraid of? Who
Look.
are you afraid of?
There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
Working your way up to sell shitty sunglasses on the side of the road, and I bought every single one of them.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
Zoom. Enhance. Yeah, we're buddies. I've bought so much of your fucking merchandise, man. Come on, we're buddies.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
It's not the pale driver, is it? I doubt that. You're probably talking about Ruby?
There you go. A witness with corroborating evidence. It's Ruby.
Could her name be Ruby? Yeah, I could say, is it the old lady, but I know it's not. Could her name be Ruby by any chance?
I don't know. I told you. I don't know her name.
Alright, who are these other drivers who will tell me?
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
I mean, you couldn't miss Meathead's tattoos, Mincemeat, Measurehead. That's his name. Back to the Poet Man now. Okay.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a party.
Alright, see you later, silly man. Alright. I'm detecting, Kim! We're doing it, Kim! I'm detecting! All I had to do was take some drugs! You see? They work!
Now it's turning into a kind of a...
Do you know anything about
snow
Ruby?
I don't want to talk about that.
Well, too bad.
This guy knows Ruby, no doubt. Just play dumb for now. Get everything out of him you can.
I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved in the drug business.
I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
You said you didn't know before.
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
You still know something about it.
He still is. Hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part. It's true. We would have caught a lie. But a kind heart is tricky. Bah. Emotional rhetoric. He knew something and he didn't share it with you. That's a fact.
No, the voices in my head are arguing again. Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
I can't say who is this person. What is her name? What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Dyed. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Not red? Her name is Ruby!
Then she may have dyed it again.
Okay, so she does like a Ramona Flowers type of thing. Okay.
Maybe she dyed it red. Titus said Ruby's hair is red.
I mean, her name is Ruby. You'd think she would dye her hair red. Okay, when did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
A lot of people seem to say that. That they find her very amiable. So, and that's quite a bit different than the picture... Khaleesi was... That's not how you pronounce her name, I don't think. Oh, she has blue hair and pronouns. Oh, God. It's quite a bit different than the picture Khaleesi was painting. And, of course, the voices in my head are all accusing each other of being compromised by her, so... Interesting.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation.
That's what we're here for, man!
The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
Okay, so she's, like, from what everybody else besides What's-Her-Butt say, Ruby doesn't sound dangerous, so this is, Like I said, I'm expecting we're gonna meet her and there's gonna be, like, 2 or 3 more twists, probably.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
Believe us. Believe it. Believe it. You said she's troubled, actually. Tell me more about that.
She's got the darkness in her.
Oh?
That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Young people are dramatic, yeah.
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
Come on, man. Life is just a joke. I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not.
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Well, she seems capable of being kind to people she wants to be kind to, at least. And maybe she's scary in other ways. I mean, there's plenty of people like that.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Her mind? Is she like me? Does she have a million voices in her head?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
The pain it was causing her.
Did she mention things like pain threshold and volition whispering in her head? When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
Should I go talk to the racist again?
He's right. There are other options. The race metaphor.
Yeah, okay.
The grey-haired woman.
Oh yeah, we can
Maybe
talk to her too.
Push Tommy and it will break his heart. And his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
Okay, thank you, empathy.
Now is not the time to focus on feelings.
Oh, shut up!
You need that info, son.
I'm not gonna force it.
Thank you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
Yeah, we'll talk to the pale rider again, and then we'll be mean to the racist. That's who we want to bully. He talked shit about Kim. He's fair game now. We have to show Kim will be a good husband.
The woman looks at girl child. You hear her say.
Hello.
Huh? What is it? What do you want?
Do you know anything about
Did
Ruby?
you just call me a lady, Herife?
I'm sorry. Do you also have blue hair and pronouns?
If you want to know more about Ruby, this is a dead end. She's only heard the word lady and latched onto it. You can push on if you're interested in that, though.
Aren't you a lady, or are you more pale than woman now?
The woman's malevolent cackling fills the roundabout.
I'm a lady like you are Gabriel Buenguerro. Only in dreams.
No, I'm Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
I'm terrifying to small children. And to those who used to know me.
Why are you scared of the people who used to know you?
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was.
Interesting, okay.
Oh, Sim.
I was excited to talk to you again, but you don't really have much to say. Boo. Alright, let's go punch the racist. Actually, I should, hang on, I need to... Let's put on, like, all of my, my clothes that are good for fighting, which means the entire Slavic tracksuit. Do I not have the pants, though? Damn it, I don't have the... Let's put on my composure pants. Those will have to do. I do have the sneakers now, though. I'm ready to fight, guys! I'm ready to fucking fight! That gives me negative physical instrument. We don't want that. I do have the commie hat. Where's my little bird clasp? I just want that. Volition will help me here. Okay, we're ready. We're ready to square up with this guy. I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna Slav squat right in front of him and intimidate him. My ass kicking out, but yeah. Alright, fess up. Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You knew Schilling didn't do it.
He
Sealing.
did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
Why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Evashel West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? You?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
We're talking Spanish all of a sudden?
The name resounds like a bell in the air. A dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it.
Yeah, him.
Why do we call him La Puta Madre? Cross your arms and nod. No, who is La Puta?
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Who are we talking about?
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
Okay, Kim, you seem to know where you're going with this. I don't.
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
Now let's just watch Kim work.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
What do we mean by peonies right now? I'm so lost.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
So, yeah, the horrors of La Puta Madre. This guy we're calling La Puta Madre. I guess maybe he's in charge of, like, the lorry business? La Puta Madre basically means, like, fuck your mom. Or motherfucker. Yeah, they're probably saying motherfucker, actually. Yeah, with the law.
He's surprisingly good at this. Not bad at all. Look at him lurching.
Oh, Kim can be dramatic. I mean, we did find out he's part of the homosexual underground, so I'm not surprised.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
So they call him the motherfucker, and then they call him Padre Madre for short, okay? I'm so glad I understand Spanish.
I'm not
Somewhat.
scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Damn, Kim! Damn! If Harry didn't realize he was bisexual before, he would right now.
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
Uh-oh. Oh, he's getting nervous.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod.
Oh, it's my turn.
Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him. by the looks of it. It would be easy to break him.
Hang on, I'm going to, just in case. This game would fuck me at a 92%. Kim bluffed. Went to the cabin. What am I gonna do to this man? Let's find out.
Men like this only respect two things: strength and fear. Time to turn up the volume.
Show me where her Lori is right fucking now. Where is it? He must have friends. That's right.
Fuck you. I told you. I'm not gonna...
I couldn't beat up Measurehead. I couldn't beat up a child, but I can beat up this fat racist. This'll definitely help my ego.
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
I'm gonna fuck you for the rest of my life. Kim leaning over. It's fuck you up, Harry. I'm gonna put you in a cell with a giant kip. You're gonna be bleeding kip dick. That sounds racist too, though. I've been to your fucking lorry. I know where it is. I'm gonna burn it down. You hear me? What's your name, fuckhead? I'm just gonna say I'm gonna fuck you for the rest of my life. You understand? Going with the most incomprehensible one.
Fucking homo cop.
That's right. I'm part of the homosexual underground. What you gonna do about it?
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there.
I said I was gonna fuck you. We're gonna fuck.
I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
That's our word. I mean, well, mine. I'm not Harry's. We're gonna knee you in the groin.
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now, leave me the fuck alone.
Yay, we can break into a car now.
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Looks like he got his adrenaline up, too.
Can we ask him about the argument and then punch him? Let's just fight.
It's about not the most popular topic.
I don't care.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh?
I've read books.
Racial theory has all
I've read books on racism. I'm not just an ordinary racist.
Don't want to. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Yeah, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
You're not dealing with an ordinary racist anymore, Freezer! Yeah, this guy in Measurehead should make out. It's AP racism, that's right. Members of superior race. I wasn't even listening to him. Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too.
I have no idea what that means.
They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
What is this cultural victory? Humor me, what is this cultural victory?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader?
I have no idea what any of that means.
Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves.
Uh-huh.
It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races.
I'm gonna make out with Kim right in front of you.
People don't stay in their birthplace. You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition.
No!
That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I think I can get down with racism. No. Yeah, I'm not down with this. Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck. runt.
I will kick you in the balls. I didn't get an opportunity to punch him.
Looking for something odd?
No. He's calling us saffron pickers. Is that a way of calling us gay, Kim? I don't know anything, Kim. Does this guy know anything?
Right to work!
Okay, yeah, and you're useless. Anyway, now let's go rummage through the lorry now that we probably can. You said it was the green one? Listen. Okay.
This screen found
Was chat
A to
broken?
Z Contemporaire is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen
There, I
better
fixed
days.
it.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Let's peek in the
The
window.
glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of a seat and 2 steering levers.
Yeah, you can't get a PhD in racism from Measurehead. You can play this game as like a racist if you want to, apparently. I don't think Kim's gonna like you very much though.
It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. Inside it's private, cozy, warm, dusty too.
Like, Kim is, like, so well conceived and voice acted, you, like, don't want to disappoint him. That's the thing. It's great. Let's try the door handle.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced.
Kim, how are we gonna get in? I guess we could break a window.
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Good idea.
I don't know how good it is, but this investigation has taken long enough. We can...
Yeah, okay. Shortcut. Shortcuts. What if I use the really heavy-duty one? Will that be a bit excessive?
This screen found A to Z Contemporaire
I
is
can retry it, but, oops. Hold on, let's save scum. And, wait, I have points, don't I? No, I don't have any points, okay. Next skill point I'm gonna save for a check, too, so...
This screen found A to Z. Call down the hammer of truth and justice. With a firm punch that could shatter bone, you smash through the window.
Yay!
Why you didn't equip and use the pry bar, who knows? But now, release your secrets, lorry cabin.
It recognizes that I used a different tool. I kinda like that. That's great. That's fantastic.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
The A to Z thing. This is what made me think this game was British at first, I think. It uses British English. Maybe that's just what they learn in Estonia.
There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled tight over the lower side of the seat where the
Let's
tool
peel
bore
that
out.
off.
A stack of neatly folded papers has been stashed behind the seating fabric. You see 3 maps depicting a large metropolitan area. It's Revachol. Some of its routes and highways have been outlined with a pen.
Bonne prise.
He is very French. I guess we found the root of the drug smuggling business. Cool. Let's fold open it.
This large map displays
take
the
this as a
elevated
choice.
motorway called 881. The intake leading to Martinez is marked with a blue X. There's another X on the off-ramp at a place called the Old South. Toll booths at the intakes are marked with a circle. It looks like there are scant few ways of getting onto the elevated motorway that runs over Jamrock. And this person knows them all. There, hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar on the 881, high above the mass of brown and red roofs that is Jamrock. The commuters don't even look down.
Where
Look
does
to
it lead?
Couron, through the middle-income neighborhoods there, by the river, and then to Stella Maris and La Delta for work, while the men and women of Jamrock scuttle to their fates below the road.
He had a brownout. Oh no, Biolotic.
This municipal map from the 30s displays a complex system of storm sewers underneath a sub-district called the Pox, old military hospital, right adjacent to the 41st precinct. No storm will ever drown Revachol. The great solution to the riddle of history. Wind rips through the empty hallways of the once great military hospital, now just a ruin under an overgrown park. Beneath the hospital, great sewer tunnels hum and vibrate with life of their own.
What does that sound?
The rattle of motor carriages and lorries driving through long-forgotten tunnels, lit by gaslights. The final map displays a labyrinth of service tunnels left over from the construction of Motorway 881. A few routes have been marked with a pen, where the tunnels and sewers surface near the eminent domain and a traffic island in central Jamrock by the lake. Looks like the smugglers have infiltrated the road network belonging to East Motor Tract.
The smugglers have what he said, yeah.
So it would seem.
Okay, Kim's checking it out.
The RCM patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them.
I'm gonna say, I'm the one with no memory. He should probably look at these. So where does the contraband end up?
Hard to say. This distribution network looks certainly large, yet still vague enough. It doesn't reveal much about the Besmerti behind it.
Okay, what does Besmerti mean?
The Besmerti is a Revacholian crime syndicate. They see themselves as the inheritors of the 14 Revacholian Indo-tribes, but really they're just violent gangs vying for control on the west side of Revachol. Okay. With cool names like La Puta Madre and Aura Masta. It's a dark parody.
Okay, so these are just crime bosses. Alright, who do you think is behind this?
It's definitely not the Union. They just do some logistics. This operation has spread everywhere in Jamrock. If it's that widespread, then Madre remains the most likely suspect.
So Ruby's probably just a drug runner, not like the leader of this outfit.
Here's bad news. There have been attempts at a serious investigation before, but they haven't ended well for those involved.
Especially bad news for cops who may have something in their past they don't even know is there.
Best not to disturb the scene. I'll have forensics go over the lorry and pick these up later.
Okay.
The stack of maps looks just like before, barely noticeable. The movie stars look silently by, and the pull-out toolbox has a rubber handle, worn from years of use.
Well, to answer your question, Tyler, I don't think I would talk about Once Upon a Time like I do other shows. I mean, I enjoy it as a guilty pleasure. I haven't watched it in a long time, though, and it's not really a show with any substance. You know, that's the thing. Anyway, let's admire the posters.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye, a centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat. There's definitely perfume in the air. It's spicy, with a hint of amberette, wafting through the bitter air of the cabin.
Okay, enough for the poster.
The actresses and the rear actor.
Let's look at the
Looks
radio.
like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
What about Speed Freaks FM? Isn't that one of your favorites? Isn't that one of your favorites, Kim?
No, that's on 78.9.
Got ya.
What? I happen to have committed the frequency to memory. I have no problem admitting that.
Remember when you awkwardly turned off the radio in your car when I turned it on? Why do we need so many radio stations?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV.
Oh, that makes sense.
Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range, too.
Anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
No, yeah.
The ghostly actresses, and
Look at the
you
pedals.
wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
It's odd. odd.
Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Oh, I meant. Oh, okay. Looks like the driver has glued a piece of sandpaper to the throttle to offer some extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
You don't sound. You sound not impressed. I mean, obviously, the state of this car, you would be. You would not approve, Kim. Sandpaper would also rub off the pattern from the driver's right sole boot. Okay, so that was her footprints in the behind area.
Yes?
Like the footprints in the pinball room, Kim.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
So Ruby really is running a complex operation out of her lorry.
At least we can now ask Titus some concrete questions about it.
The movie stars are still smiling from the metallic drawer slides out from the pull-out toolbox slides back into a metallic drawer. It's an issue of Petit Ferique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
I hate French.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system.
Oh, you can call the radio for a shout out to him. That's funny.
These formulas look oddly painful. Maybe it's the hangover, but they give you a headache.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
Maybe it's the hangover. Yeah, they really expected me to find this on day 1 or 2, didn't they? I'm a good detective. Alright.
Pull out toolbox, you close the rust.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective?
Oh, sure. And we gotta talk to Titus, too. But, what's up?
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found.
Okay.
So we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Oh yeah, let's have a plan for talking to Joyce. He's a tricksy one. Seems like something the police would do. What do you think of all this, Kim?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net.
This means it's well-funded. Technology like that, a major player must be financing.
Well, at least we found something productive to do to pass the time, so...
I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
Listening in on your calls between you and your station.
No.
A worrying prospect.
Well, that's how they would avoid the patrols, obviously.
Oh, and the maps we found. They reveal the geographical extent of the operation. Looks like they've used abandoned tunnels and access roads to stay hidden. This is useful info. And last but not least, it's Ruby's cabin we found. This is an undeniable connection to the Union.
Union is really neck-deep in everything around
One way
here,
or
huh?
another, they seem to be. Logistically, if nothing else. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them. To other ends, as extra ammunition.
I'm sure it would have been in the game, was it able to be longer, or you got a sequel, yeah.
Meaning, someone as slippery as Everard won't...
We should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
What are you thinking?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madrid grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption?
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Okay, I don't care about what Khaleesi thinks. I think she might be lying, so debrief over?
Debrief over. After you.
Aww. I love you too, Kim. Maybe I should put this giant fucking tool that I just used to smash a window away. Alright. Dana said I need to up empathy and reaction time. I can hopefully do that with my clothes as well. Maybe we'll earn a point before the ending and I can at least up reaction time. I don't think I've put anything in that. Do you actually have something to say, or...
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's Road.
Oh.
She in trouble?
There's going to be an investigation.
It's that bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
No need for you to do anything. Don't worry, the police are looking into it.
Yeah, maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can.
Yeah. What's the plan with them rhymes?
Oh, you know. Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
You should go talk to the kids in the church.
The correct grammar is Tommy Lahom.
Why Tommy Lahome?
Tommy Lam was taken. My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
I don't know, Jerry Lafitte sounds pretty good.
It's more him.
Alright, good luck with that, Tommy.
Yeah, you too.
Good boy. I'm not gonna be mean to him. Where'd the lawyer lady go, by the way? She stormed out of here, but she wasn't back with Everett. I don't know where the fuck she went. Alright, so Titus.
The Copper-nado is back.
Oh, new line.
What do you want?
I think maybe he likes me. I'm in my fighting clothes, so don't fuck with me. I've connected you to the drug trade.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 Kilo.
Yeah, well, I snorted all the kilos, so there.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? We know Ruby was the driver. We know that's your affiliation with her. Detective, you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
No, your honor, Kip.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
Or it's Ruby.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
Oh, I'm seeing. They're saying that they control the drug trade for the benefit of the local society. Is that what they're trying to tell me right now? That's some Walter White-ass logic.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact there's still plenty of drugs out there. I have many of them in my pockets.
No, there aren't. Some little shit and his dad are doing speed. Who fucking who? The stuff's probably from Jamrock.
Little shit. That's Kuno in the yard.
Whatever you've seen is peanuts. Look at the big picture, man. The place is a paradise. And all thanks to Hardy Boys.
Yeah, it sure seems like a paradise. I mean, maybe the worst of the world is worse than here. I wouldn't be so surprised.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here.
Man, what about Ruby?
You sure do love
Yay, I got a point.
walks through Theory Town, don't you?
I do.
Well, I'm thirsty now. Thirsty for beer. Got any less theoretical questions, Calp?
He's practically saying yes. A yes to everything you said.
Yeah.
Anything else about her?
What?
Do you know what she's doing with ULAN frequencies?
The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
Maybe she is individually into something bigger than they all are.
She said she's building a pale emitter.
That's not where I expected this to go. Is she trying to find a way to drive through the pale or something?
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing ULAN frequencies and a pale something. I don't know more.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
There you have it. Pale something.
Okay, so she's fucking with the pail. That doesn't sound good.
It feels like you'll get to know soon enough.
Okay. Alright. Alright, it's promising me that mystery at the end of the game. Okay. Okay. Alright, Titus, why is your animation take so fucking long? Yeah, let's just put a point in reaction speed. I can wear my empathy glasses! Let's dress for success. So I have my empathy glasses on. Does anything give me reaction speed? Well, drama might be good. Suggestion. We'll put on my physical instrument. Shirt. Pain threshold might be good. Well, that trench coat does give me empathy. What does this give me? Oh, and hand-eye coordination, actually. That sounds... Ooh, yeah, looking good. Might as well just put the, fedora back on for the look. Ah, yeah! Oh, yeah! Keep my half-light gloves on. And we'll keep the empathy goggles on. Could wear the Ushanka instead. I don't want to be a communist, though. Savoir-faire. I could... Fuck it, let's put the snakeskin shoes back on, just, you know, just so we feel like ourselves. Okay, that seems good, that seems good. Yay, now we can talk to Joyce, and I still have, like, 2 hours to kill. So this should be fine, this should work out, actually. I would like to ask her more about reality if I ever get the chance. Only Kim respected me more. She'd be like, Kim, just walk over there for a little bit, go watch the seagulls or something while I ask embarrassing questions about reality. Go look for the phasmid while I ask her about reality, Kim. Come on. Be a bro. You've gone along with plenty of things that don't involve the murder case, Kim. Don't even front, alright? Yeah, live, laugh, Joyce. Joyce! I do like Joyce. She's fun. I wish we could get to know her more, but obviously she's going to be very guarded. It's the nature of her position, I imagine. What's up, Joyce?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Let's talk about the drug is. I
Until
learned
you
things.
come up with something at that intersection. I'm afraid I have little else to tell you. But I'll try. I'm glad to hear, officer. I'm sure you'll find out just what that means soon enough.
She's simply not.
I don't have any new conversations with her, but...
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Your eyes? Wait, where exactly are these eyes located?
It doesn't really matter. And I do apologize for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this.
Is it Kuno? Are you just paying Kuno to run around spying on what I do?
One of the tall buildings overlooking the roundabout, most likely. That would give them a read on the entire quarter.
Like the Whirling in Rags? On top of which smoking every day has been someone who was a corporate spy?
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official investigation? I assume you discovered there is an operation.
She's trying to conceal her excitement, but the slight glimmer in her green eyes tells you otherwise.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Kim just hit her with her own bullshit.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn.
Oh, yeah?
I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
Why?
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
What was that about a bloodbath?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
I mean, yeah, I could see violence breaking out over there, yeah.
Since you are sharing, ma'am, This is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Yes.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
So, how are the lynching and the strike connected?
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Oh, I see. So she was supposed to be here negotiating a loan, and then they sent in a bunch of thugs and fucked it up for her. Okay. Okay. Do you need a security detail?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating. They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
I assume trauma and stressor disorder is what they call PTSD.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
We've already found a lot more about that situation, so what then?
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbor. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now.
For now?
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
Well, but we have the authority, not them, right? They are kind of like a paramilitary group? Oh, this is confusing.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
It'll be all of them. The decision is already made.
I have to say, this is not disco.
It is very far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
Yeah, that's the Hardy Boys. Do I really give a shit about them? They were mean to me.
The Debardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
What a metaphor.
The Serai's giant hornet,
Thank
the
you,
world's second
Encyclopedia.
largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000 bees in less than 4 hours.
These men work in tandem using semi- and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
Oh yeah, we have pretty rudimentary firearms, don't we?
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots. The automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
It's like playing a game of Civilization when you're so, like, far more advanced than the civilization you're invading.
As I said, a bloodbath.
This is a pretty bleak scenario you're describing.
Many bleak scenarios have already come true. Lieutenant W. Frater Dubois.
Oh, so me, yeah, I'm a bleak scenario, just a bleak scenario of a man, yeah?
All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Did you, this colonel, the one who was hanged, did you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes, but I did not know him.
You don't know how you know. It's not written on her face, nor in her voice, but she had sympathy for this man.
His name was?
Lely. His service name, a nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of
Obviously,
them
I
did.
have
A bad
sequence
sign if there ever
broke
was one.
and was supposed to get this conversation earlier. But I wonder if I can tell her the information I've learned.
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which.
Were
He
you
had a
fucking him
combat
too?
injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body, and Glacier also mentioned it, I believe. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was,
Oh yeah, we're not telling her what we
Occidental, I
know,
think.
so...
Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it. Through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Must be hard to force your face to move in a new fashion. If you continue like this, you'll have an aneurysm. Then you'll have to.
Said the deceased assaulted a woman?
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
What did they say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
You can get here without taking the body down? Oh yeah, I imagine.
This does not come as news to us, but still. To your knowledge, where did this assault take place, if you know?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
No, I won't tell her shit about what I know. Who was this woman?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor. About a rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
Can you tell me about Cronell?
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell. They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
The hell is a fourth world country?
Meaning
How
they're
bad is
used to
that?
operating in war zones.
Yeah.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors. Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands. Countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Well, that's not what got him killed, Tyler, because, he might have accidentally taken a bullet aimed for someone else before they pretended they hung him. We still don't entirely know what the fuck is going on. At least I don't. A lot of you in chat do. I'm grasping around in the dark just like Harry.
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database,
Same
you could
clown
run a
posse?
better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, ma'am?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Cronell.
Can you tell a company to just back off?
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
Yeah, he said love did him in, so...
She's being truthful. She is pressing them as hard as she
I mean,
can.
I psychically talked to the dead man, so obviously it must be true. Where are the two remaining mercenaries?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're likely to be armed to the teeth.
They're going to appear at the end of the story, dear. Don't worry.
They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Well, that's funny coming from some fucking hired mercenaries. We still need to know where they are.
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
One is
Yes!
obviously the scab leader at the harbor gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
Right, that guy. We thought there was something suspicious about him. He's way too muscular. He seemed like a plant. Yeah.
The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
Surely it's not manana. One must be the goon in the ill-fitting work clothes, yeah.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
That's what I do best, ma'am!
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
And there's probably one in a building overlooking the roundabout.
Would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask? Do you have an earpiece?
Do you have a Bluetooth headset? I mean, you're, like, important, so...
Heavens, no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a shortwave at the ship's wheel.
Okay.
I hope I can answer it better.
How much time do we have?
Until the executions start. Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob, and their impatience.
I mean, those guys just, like, admitted to it, so...
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative. It's a matter of days, not weeks. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
Oh yeah, can you tell me anything about the tattoos?
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
For about half a minute, in silence, she wears fingerless gloves. Her fingernails are cut short and fractured, like those of a working woman.
It was taken with a trigette not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Stay quiet and observe her expression.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface. She has no excess of emotions for this cadaver. Has she seen dead bodies before? It's likely.
Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling she's, like, pretty up there in her job.
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The star, I can't.
Sorry.
But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Like blooms in a pattern?
Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
So he just has tribal tattoos, okay? What's the use of it?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
Where is he now?
I've spoken to him. For now, the soul is fastened inside the corpse. Yeah, let's just be weird.
That is precisely what the sailors feared when they drew these maps. A fear of drowning within one's own corpse.
Interesting.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nope, we're off to talk to the guy in front of the gate now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come on, Kim. We're running all over town on quests we should have done days ago. Let's go! I hope my shenanigans are helping your crafts go well. Alright. Now I'm excited again, because I thought I was really just gonna have to kill time until 2200. Now I'm actually, like, making progress on things I thought, like, I just fucked up forever. Maybe I can run up there and punch Meathead while I'm at it. Alright, let's confront this big guy. I'm sure I can take him. I'm just gonna save first real quick. Hey, yo.
Right to work! Right to work!
Hey, what do you think of these? What do you think of these tattoos? What do you mean?
Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea.
I'm gonna play dumb. I'm gonna be Columbo here. Let's see. They were on the body of the man who was hanged in the cafeteria before.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving. Hard as a stone, but beneath it, you see dead flesh in colorful rivers of polychrome, melting skin and hair.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Loincloths?
Yeah.
No, because I think everyone else are savages.
He's clenching his teeth. There is silent pressure behind them.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means.
Points to one... He points to one tiny star in the web of lines, away from the man's heart, almost on his stomach.
I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yes.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking
okay, well,
bush.
you just fucking admitted he's a colonel.
41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Benito is one of the inhabited islands of the Seminese archipelago near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Seminese nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
With some strange emotion, this is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Nah, let's hear what he has to say.
Our boy, he's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon.
His voice gets strangely quiet, a long, long way from right to work. His gaze pierces the paper.
At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding.
Why do you talk so gross?
We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there. So you knew him, huh?
What's the matter, militiaman? No stomach for it?
No, that's gross.
This man was worth 1,000 loincloths. We're done talking here.
I think we should maybe even get going now.
He clearly does not think poking the hornet's nest is a wise plan anymore.
Well, I'm going to save real quick, and then I'm going to poke the hornet's nest.
To work!
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here. You understand?
His neck muscles tense up. The veins on his neck bulge. It just has to be said. That was not a convincing line.
I mean, you just kind of admitted to being a rapist, so fuck you. That doesn't sound too convincing. Honest scab? Yeah, that's an oxymoron.
Fucking loincloth.
Jeez, you're not very good at hiding yourself.
Loincloth? Now you see, that's not really what a scab would say, is it? Better not to press the issue further, sire. He seems tense.
Is there a tribunal being convened by any chance?
Fucking bug.
He breathes out slowly, his giant chest deflating and his mouth slightly open.
You hear a tiny rattle, a small radio, cracking somewhere. An earpiece? I'm going to interpret that as a yes. There's a tribunal, and it won't be long until it's ready.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
The man's breathing steadies, but it's hard to do that when you want to beat a man into a pulp instead.
Kim is like just gently pulling me away like, Harry, he will pulverize you into pulp, Harry, come on now. Alright, interesting. I wonder if we could talk to What's-Her-Butt one more time. Guess it's worth a shot. Can I sing karaoke again? Maybe I should have done karaoke before the last hurrah. That's what I'll do next time I play it by myself. I swear there's one last convo with her, but what about you two? What are you doing?
Again? I can't.
Yeah, you got nothing else to say to me, huh? What about the prostitute?
Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme.
Okay, goodbye. At least you helped me learn about my gay thoughts. To open the door, I physically have to open the door first, huh? It won't just automatically. Okay. Say anything new to you?
I was just thinking, what a nice evening it.
Yes, miss. All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Light.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. She nods. Then
Okay.
Okay, nothing else I can say. Let's just call her on that one.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Okay.
That's all she says. Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
I knew it!
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
I'm pretty sure you maybe lied to me a bit here, too,
she nods, ready for the death.
Right,
She slowly...
Goodbye. Alright, let's take a shortcut through the pinball area. Why not? We confirm these are Ruby's shoes.
You clearly see foot...
Jackpot. These, unlike...
Yeah, okay. Can't say anything new there. Alright. Let's take the lift down, Kim. Just me and you. Alright, I gotta go through the... Oh wait, sorry, I can't. I never opened the blue door, did I?
A heavy
Damn it! Alright, fine. This wasn't a shortcut. I never found the key. Well, there was a note that said where the key was, but I can't read it again, and I forgot. So... Wait, you do get something important from his eye color? Okay, let's just... Whatever, while I'm still up here.
I was just thinking...
Yes, miss.
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully.
Okay. No, not the window. I want the stairs. Alright, well, let's head back to where I'm supposed to be finding my gun. At the old fish market at 2200. Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. Okay. I could put a point in something right now, but I might save that. Alright. Go, Harry, go. Alright. So now we just have to kill time at the boardwalk. I don't have enough, unless I sell the paint, maybe I can get enough money for the board game. That might be fun. I'll try to check on Joyce one more time, yeah.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Sell.
Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I know I'm not gonna be able to do that, so... Oh my god, I can sell the speakers for 30 bucks. I thought I was gonna give them to the disco kids. Production schedule, we're probably gonna not do anything with that either, so... Whatever, we'll pawn the speakers we bought for 50 fucking cents, sure. That should give me enough. Yeah! Oh yeah, we almost know Harry's birthday, too. Very important. Very important.
Another time.
Let's go buy the board game. I'm not sure I triggered it or not. I don't remember. We're nearly there, guy. We nearly know how old Harry actually is. No, time hasn't stopped. It won't stop until you reach, like, 2 a.m., I think. It just goes kind of slow. And during conversations, I think it only passes, like, 1 in-game minute at a time or something.
A small mountain of colorful board.
If you say so. I'm gonna make Kim play a board game with me, everyone! I think it progresses outside of conversations, too, doesn't it? I don't know, maybe I'm dumb. I haven't really paid that much attention to how time passes until I, like, need to kill time until I can do something. Alright, let's go try to poke Joyce one more time. See if we can get this conversation Data keeps talking about. Then we'll play our fucking board game with Kim. Next best moment. I don't know, I took the board game with me. I assume we could just plop it out on the ground here. Imagine if Harry's an old sad cop and he's only in his mid-30s, it's all the drinking, yeah. Kim would be like, you're younger than me. No, it's impossible.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? What we do.
There was a touch of discomfort that she nods.
Of course.
I don't see much else I can...
The scabs.
Don't let her answer it herself.
No, here we go. Degenerate dockworker lingo is rubbed off on me.
To answer your question, yes, they were organized by Wild Pines, of course.
Okay.
Don't tell her you've met Everard right away. There's time.
I really want to know about the pail.
Of course. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news.
I don't
If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
I bet she's 24.
Well, technically speaking, I'm not on it right now.
Do you have a license for that boat?
Officer, I assure...
The crowns of a qualified pleasure craft operator.
Can I see your license?
I just renewed its safety inspection last month, officers. It is completely seaworthy. In fact, it's taken part in not one, but 2 insulindic regattas. Even finished once.
What happened the other time?
The other time, I would have finished the race were it not for an urgent work matter, much like the one I'm on now.
You still need to see the
Actually,
license.
you don't.
What do you
The
mean?
Wayfarer Act specifically denies the RCM the authority to demand anyone's operator license. It's a little-known fact among us law officials.
The Wayfarer Act is one of the few pieces of legislation.
Yawn.
The one time this busted-up cabbage has something useful for your job. You just want to stare at some boat. Fine. Knock yourself out.
Encyclopedia's mad at me. What exactly, how little known is this fact?
I was just being polite. Even school children know the Wayfarer Act.
Well, thanks, Kim. Thank you. So I can't pull over random civilians and demand their papers? That's weak.
Unless it's their passport. No. Do you want to ask for the lady's passport?
Yes, I'm going to need to see your passport.
Of course.
I gotta look at it.
The woman is silent, smiling while the waves lap against the hull. In your hand, under the plastic, a light blue passport saying, Republic of Vespa. The coat of arms has a lion and an ostrich. Seagent. The Republic of Vespa, formerly the Republic of Vespa Messina, was once a dual kingdom. An amicable parting of ways produced two constitutional monarchies. Vespa, the richer of the two, is an occidental nation known for its proximity to the Pale and its exotic financial derivatives.
Really? Anything else?
It is a stable country, and yet there has always been something ominous about its perfect stability. It's a place at the edge of the Muindi Isola, overlooking the Ubisunt Isles, fracturing into the great unrest of the Pale.
So they live like right next to the Pale. That's crazy.
The woman, born in the year 3 in the commune of Revachol, smiles at you, face adorned with frown lines and crow's feet. The photo is recent. The name reads, Rejoice Leighton Messier.
Her name is Rejoice.
Yes. But please don't call me that.
Aw, do you think it's embarrassing?
Joyce is much more efficient.
Yes.
She doesn't like it. Probably a bad memory. Mean girls at school or some ancient lover.
Everything appears to be in order.
She nods and returns the plastic bag to her coat.
Kim respects me, but I don't think he trusts me enough to, like, to fuck off while I ask about reality. So.
Good.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see anything I can still ask her about. I really want to know about the Pale, but if I have a chance...
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Brota.
Hi, Endurance, what's up? What? Sounds like my stomach is growling. I haven't eaten all week.
Evening falls. The time has come to take the vow.
Vows?
The vows of blood and flesh.
What is my lower intestine going on about?
Lower intestine? The term is metabolic and circulatory system.
Okay, what the fuck are you talking about?
Fascism, Brota.
Where is fascism coming from? Why am I suddenly thinking about fascism? What is fascism, though?
Many things, but it's mostly about trusting your
Muesli?
gut. Who does your gut tell you is the source of Revachol's problems?
Liberals, leftist academians, financiers, foreigners. I thought you were my circulatory system.
Quit stalling, Bruta. We're talking about the weakest, worst, most insane thing. The weak link.
Why am I suddenly getting fascism in my gut? Financiers?
Yes, them. But also, Wermen.
Warman?
Wermen. Men of Wer. You don't like them. They're insane. Their idiocy needs to be scrubbed off this world with rubbing alcohol. Woo men need to go back to the fucking kitchen.
Why is my stomach telling me this?
That's what fascism boils down to. The rest is also important. But the main thing is that woo men need to know their place.
Am I having some kind of stomach seizure?
Stomach truth. You're having a stomach truth.
Why am I am honestly very confused. Why am I getting this?
Because you've said the hard things that
Have
others
I?
won't say. The good things, you've said them many times.
The good. I love the random fucking accents. Why? You need a Snickers, Harry. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Fascism sounds so bad, though. What if we called it something else, like traditionalism?
Okay. Yes, let's call it that. Good thinking.
It just popped up randomly after I talked to Joyce!
That sounds much better. Traditionalism. You like the sound of that.
Okay, Stomach, I've made up my mind about fascism.
You're going to keep your vooz, right?
I think I need to take a big fat shit right now.
There's a slow, painful growl somewhere in your intestines, knocking on your alcohol-engorged liver. It is one of betrayal and disappointment.
Kim, I think maybe we need to call it a day. My stomach is telling me I need to become a fascist to get back at the woman. He's just ignoring me. He's used to my crazy talk by now. Let's play a board game, Kim.
Large letters on the front form a title.
Examine it.
Text underneath the title in smaller typeface reads, 3rd edition, Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel adds, a sword and sorcery adventure board game with new maps and miniatures.
Let's shake it, he'd do that.
Mysterious things rattle inside. What could they be?
Oh, can I get a new set of dice?
Plastic miniatures? A fantastical alternate world full of magic and wonder?
Unlike this fantastical alternate world full of bleakness and alcoholism.
None of that witless man from Hyamdal, fascist dross, hidden behind faux realistic.
Is it because I read the Hyamdal book?
Ural is no cliche-ridden apologia for colonial violence. Ural is pure imagination.
No, it's woke D&D that I see.
Yes, the Wirral setting is known for its complicated system of political alignments. But if you're not into that, you can just hack your way through dungeons in search of loot. That's what most people do.
Let's look at the back.
A blurb on the back reads, tired of the tedium and toil of modern life? Escape to Wirral. Leave behind Isolas and nations with their petty squabbles. Discard electricity, magnets, and boring technological widgets.
Magnets? How the fuck do they work?
Succumb to a world of high pasternal fantastique. Unleash your imagination and create an adventure of endless possibilities. Discover the terrible secret threatening Wirral. Can your band of adventurers save the world?
Yes. Kim, you're gonna be the bard.
Exactly. That's the spirit. All you have to do is read an intricate rulebook, study an assortment of maps, unfold the illustrated game board, and start rolling dice.
You gotta be real, the only times I've played D&D, we've used Roll20.
In no time, you could be romping through grasslands with low-level characters, hunted by Iskala riders, or battling unspeakable monsters in endless dungeons fraught with danger and despair, conjuring up forceful magics to aid your quest. Don't forget heated arguments escalating to physical confrontation with your friends.
No, that's Monopoly.
And most importantly, never forget to rage quit if the dice don't go your way.
I feel like that is what Harry would do.
You pry open the box. Inside you find a folded up map, a small booklet, a 24-sided die, and a little plastic figurine.
I'll try after this, Dana, okay? See if we can get your magic conversation. Let's look at the map.
A reprint of a crude hand-drawn map. The top left corner reads, Lands of Wirral.
How do I play?
The map
How do I
features
play
both
with
small,
Kim?
It doesn't seem to correspond with anything you've seen. A quick guide to the magical races of Wirral. Create your own hero, choosing from any of these completely unique and fantastical backgrounds. The options are in order of importance. The Welkin, the Tweog, the humans, the fairy folk, and the pygmies.
Let's read about the Welkin.
The Welkin, tall, lithe, and graceful, with long flowing hair and pointy ears. They're known for being powerful magic users, but can also hold their own in a brawn-driven fight.
So, elves.
The Welkin come with a variety of exciting sub-races. High Welkin, Forest Welkin, Lake Welkin, and Snow Welkin. But if you're not feeling experimental, a basic Welkin will always do.
No, he won't play D&D with me? Aw, damn it. Alright.
You stuff it back inside the box. A colorful box.
Now let's go try to get that conversation Dana keeps banging on about, and then I'll passport time with the world box. Just Harry's just delighted by the dice and the plastic figurines inside. Kim
You're
just
back.
has to wait.
Good. What can
Everett, helping me find my gun.
The lieutenant, look, he's able.
And conventional.
Oh yeah, he gets mad at me for saying
Incredible.
this.
Simply incredible. And how is it going?
Almost
Has
ready
this
to be
detective
found.
did he now? Well, then it should be any day now. Unless, of course, he's lying to you. Anyway, was there anything else you've heard?
Perhaps he is.
Oh,
The lieutenant, he's a...
And conventional.
incredible. Yes.
Please don't get him in a loop. If he gets in a loop, it will last forever. Ask him to say something else, please.
He knows me so well.
That's wrong. You don't get into loops. Totally slanderous. Maybe you've gotten into one tiny loop once.
Yeah.
Of course. Thank you for the advice. I'm glad you were here to assist. Your other dealings with Everard are still of considerable interest to me.
He's like, I've been handling him for 5 days, ma'am. Here's what you do.
The lieutenant will be more lenient toward sharing those, hopefully.
Sounds like he has you running Of course. Of course, detective.
Yeah, no, Dana, sorry. I tried. I have 2 points, though. Maybe we'll put one more into reaction speed and save one. So that should be good. Thought I did have a hat that gives me reaction speed. It did not match my outfit, though. Was it the slab hat for the track outfit? Oh, that's logic. I thought I had something that gave me reaction speed. Oh, the fuck the world jacket does have half-life, though. Half-light, rather. Oh, the sneaks give me... Okay, let's just put the ugly sneakers on. That doesn't look so bad. Alright. Okay. I would like the pale lore, but... Let's see, so I'm gonna fuck around with the world box again. Let's see, just go past the fishing village till you hit the boardwalk, and that's where my gun's gonna be. So... somewhere out here, probably. Alright, well, let's play with the D&D box again. I can also look at my case files again, or pass out from reading a postcard from my ex-wife again. I do have the other Heimdall book. Did we read the Devil Woman one or the other one? Maybe we didn't read the Devil Woman one. I don't remember.
Large letters on the front form a title.
Phone.
Switcheroo. The colorful box is You pry open the box. Inside, it's made from some sort of wood and has been decorated with peculiar plant motifs. You don't know much about dice, but this one looks pretty damn fancy.
Let's look at the figure. Let's take the dice.
You place the die into your pocket.
Yes!
It's always good to have luck on your side.
Extra set of dice! Okay, let's look at the figurine.
You see a man in ragged clothes wearing a lopsided hat and wielding some sort of a firearm.
Huh, interesting. A communard.
A what?
A communard. One of the leftist revolutionaries in the anti-centennial revolution.
It's not very whirl-like.
It is not. The communards are not a part of the game setting. I guess someone misplaced it during the packaging process.
Yeah, maybe I can take that to the stained glass window, actually. Does this mean we can't play?
I have a feeling the figurines are more there to set the scene than anything else.
I'll take it.
You pick the figurine up by the base to meet your gaze. The little plastic man stares back at you, his face contorted into a disturbing shout. Then you pocket it. A colorful box with a date of birth generator.
Yay! What's my birthday?
You were born in the year 07, in the last year of the Commune of Revachol, right before it fell, in the old military hospital on the ground floor, where people usually came to die during a snowstorm. The revolution had about 1 year left to go, and the fires were still burning bright. There were explosions in the blizzard. This was 44 years ago. You are 44 years old. The bloating might never leave your face, but beneath it, you still have some years. You still have some hope.
He's 1 year older than me. Nice. I do like the old person representation in this game. Let's go to the church, because I think I can give that figure to the stained glass window. Wait, no, the church will be back the other way. Duh, what am I doing? I'm 44, Kim! I'm 44! I don't believe you. You have anything new to say, by the way?
Yes?
No, just the old. You seem to be following me, which I've never said would be weird to say now. But you seem to have been following me these past 5 days, Kim Kitsuragi. How curious. I hear this awesome music again, of course. Can I give it the figurine?
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax.
Why not?
Why? That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else?
Okay.
The mother of humanism towers above you, a wax painted.
Sounds like I could give figures to her, but it never works. Can I show her the whirl box?
Yes. What is it?
Oh, maybe she could tell me about the electronic doorbell.
The creepy woman! We were wondering about that when we worked there, but I had completely forgotten about it ever since. It must be anthroponetic crosstalk, the one you get in radios and long-distance calls. Now it makes sense, with the pail right on the doorstep.
Incredible. This would also explain why we get it on the police radio all the time.
You hear ghosts on the police radio?
It's quite common, actually. When the signal gets routed through pail, all kinds of irregularities take place. You may hear snippets of someone else's conversation, or the voice of your former lover, or an echo of an event that took place 100 years ago.
I love how this is just a natural feature of the world to these people.
Pale is a shroud of memories, and it doesn't really distinguish to whom those memories belong to. You could hear anything.
Cool.
Anytime.
Alright. Do the kids have anything new to say?
Good morning!
Good morning, Egghead.
Hardcore!
Do you like the church?
Yeah! Back on the case! No disgrace! Bring it down to party place!
There's a secret ending where you can hear Kim from the past and the future on the radio from Pale interference?
The first page of
I'll have
the
to look
second
that up.
chapter.
Could it be? Maybe for him. You only have a chapter.
Stop being depressing, Harry. So, ladies, did you like my dancing? Oh yeah, I can try to do whatever that is.
No.
Just no?
It's pretty desolate here. I only hear the dogs bark at night and see the shadows move down the coast.
Teenagers skulking around. Gang members looking for a hole in the Union's defenses. Maybe Ruby too. But she wouldn't be able to tell from here.
No neighbors to complain about the noise.
Exactly. It's our chance to turn the grim desolation into an overwhelmingly fun dance party.
Okay, fuck it, let's try to do that check on her.
Hardcore.
The silver bird has already flown away. I will catch it later.
No, I will not take that for an answer. We're gonna try again. Save scumming! It's like a pale power.
Hardcore.
The silver bird.
Damn it! I'll only try a couple more times, I swear. I suppose I could take another point in reaction speed, but...
Hardcore.
The silver bird.
I can make her put that hat on that I gave her.
Hardcore.
Oh, passado.
Yeah! First try!
It flutters by your ear. It's what the Zemoyaki, the Gradian community in Revachol, call a person who never breaks under interrogation. It's an organized crime term.
Au passer de argent.
Excuse me?
I know, I said that terribly.
She's attempting to remain calm, but the phrase made her flinch.
Is she a spy?
What do you mean?
Silver Bird.
Alright. My father was a Zemyaki. He died years ago. He was a bad man. Not a lot of good things to say about him and what he did. He bought the family a huge house, so we got to live, at least temporarily, in a giant castle in Jamrock. And then he died.
What happened next?
What do you think? The competition came and took everything away. It was like in a war zone. So after his death, we had nothing left, and we were in danger. My mother had to change her name, mine too. We left it all behind.
Are you sure about that? What about this drug lab plan?
It was a stupid idea, and I'm still disappointed I came up with it.
Aren't there any local authorities who might look down on such activities?
I took that into account, of course. Coordinated the operation with the débardeurs. Else they might get unhappy.
So you're saying Avrot authorized it?
Not in person, but I let them know. You can't do anything without the fat ones getting wind. It wasn't too difficult to convince them, really. It's a good thing you ended that mess, though. I felt I was turning Dadwise into a corrupt business person. Unpleasant.
Come on, this is all fine. But you don't have anything on Everard now. That's not how these things work.
I'll leave it alone.
Do. It's for the best.
Anything new to say, Noid?
Yo, man. What's...
No, okay. What about you? You got praised by awesome dancing?
Oh, the god of dance is back! I'm dancing with the god of dance!
That's right, I'm the god of dance, goddammit.
Goodbye, officer.
Goodbye. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about Everett right now, so... Okay, so my gun is going to appear somewhere around here. Let's try reading the other Heimdall book. Why not? Is this the one that I read before? No, I think I read the normal one before, so...
The edges of the pages are worn and the jacket copy proclaims, Man from Heimdall returns in his most exciting adventure yet. After crashing into a strange jungle, cannibalistic natives abduct his only surviving comrade, Noble Tyribald. Before Man from Heimdall can mount a rescue...
No, it's, you gotta wait till 2200, so...
He is ambushed by a tribe of female warriors and taken to the ancient citadel of Cloud City, where a mysterious and wicked queen rules supreme. Will Man from Heimdall be able to escape his dire situation and find his missing friend?
Okay, let's see how sexist this is.
You open the book to a random page. Man from Heimdall, wielding his two Zweihanders, is carving through a sea of savages, his visage fixed in grim determination. His arms, whirling like windmills, are soaked with the blood of his enemies. Mangled corpses litter the battlefield. Good God, this is some retrograde stuff. When was this shit written? You flip to the copyright page. This book was written in 38.
Let's give this a chance.
Berserker rage burns in his azure-hued eyes as he brings glory and honor to his long-lost Heimdalla tribe. From the village of Heimdall, the ivory giant roars like an ice bear, and the winds of Gatla howl out his name.
Sure, let's read more.
Man from Heimdall rides on a gilded griffin, his golden mane billowing in the breeze. Both Zweihanders sheathed on his back. He is off to war. Will he conquer his enemies? Will he conquer himself?
Onward!
The steel muscles of Man from Heimdall gleam in the humid jungle air. Yet the man does not sweat. In meditation, his soul drifts in the frigid northlands he calls home.
OMG, he's just like me for real. Let's really get into the book.
A passage reads, The man
How
from
did I unlock
Heimdall
fascism
looks up,
without reading this?
His eyes blue as the mountain lakes of his homeland. He rarely speaks, but now his voice booms in the darkened throne room. Do not try to sap my masculine essence, wicked temptress. Son of Heimdall will never succumb to your seductive wiles.
It's like the Son of Man comics from Oglaf.
Thine spells are no match for purity and strength of will. Brothers of Heimdall, stand above the vices of flesh, for it is weak and corruptible, yet mine is forged in gore and strife. Queen Lydiana just laughs, a sultry and salacious sound.
Yeah, we're waiting
then
for the
says,
we're waiting for the person to show up with our gun, and I'm just like reading like fucking Conan the Barbarian trash.
I have grand plans for you, man from Heimdall. She gestures her diabolical hand toward an array of potions and unguents. First, you shall please me. Then lead my armies against the vicious cannibals. Not a muscle moves in the face of the man from Heimdall. Yet inside, there is turmoil. This goes against all he holds sacrosanct.
I kept hoping it would get better, but the writing is terrible and repetitive. I'm just imagining Harry saying this to Kim, who isn't even paying attention to him.
What do you even know about literature? Have you ever read a book in your life?
Maybe. I don't know.
Man from Heimdall has no time for illiterates. The book is done with you.
Okay, the book has decided I'm done with it, okay. Well, it's nearing time anyway. The book got angry at me, guys. Can I... Let's interact with my ID.
Police badge on which you see the man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge.
Yeah, I'm like that.
8,
We've already gone
maybe
through
10
this, though.
years. What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain while producing it as you are now. Although there's already a hint of that pain, certainly. Don't be fooled. Wake up the
I don't think this will pass
badge in
time
your
because
hand.
I've done it before, though. I examined the racist mug that I still have for some reason. Hey, look at the map.
The worn map features the patchwork grid.
Okay, I've already done that, too. Okay, read more of the first Heimdall book.
The man from Heimdall. The story by nightfall. Only the 9 to the writer.
I gave up on
It
this
is
one
and with
myself.
deadly finesse. A few chapters. This book, the Northman. The man from Heimdall extracts a high price from
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
desperate.
keep wording
You
it.
skip past a section detailing an elaborate banquet with many toasts, as well as
Oh, it's time
the
now.
long
Okay,
and
cool.
peril in the center.
Alright, I
as
don't need
the-
this anymore. Okay,
swiftly, the visitors in an instant. Oh, for fuck's sake! When the din of battle settles,
Cut
only
him up,
the
Heimdall,
from-
man.
He probably is, but you can't be sure. Because
Okay, experience.
considering
I don't
the
even know
man
what's
from
happening. Okay,
Heimdall,
let's put the book away. It's time to get my gun. Oh, what was that? What? Alright, Hello? Does someone with my gun be here? Hello? Does someone have a gun over here? Does I have to go to the boardwalk or near the boardwalk? Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. I'm on the boardwalk now. So, unless it's in the trash can, which I don't think so. Alright, let's try to find this person. Maybe it's because I was, like, in the area? No, they said after 2200, right? Let me go into a building and come back out. Maybe that'll fix it. Maybe it's because I was standing right there. Yeah. Hello? Am I going to have to go for no gun ending? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna play Pal World again or not. Maybe I should try loading a save. says at 2200? So maybe I did, like, miss it? Hang on. What time was it there when I quick saved? Because past time. Alright, Hey, you just watched a Tadak video? Cool, thank you. Want to hear me scream? I don't trust you. Okay, maybe we'll just loiter around here until 2200 then, and not skip time. We're just gonna have to... But then time only passes in a conversation, right? Oh, this is so confusing. No, he didn't look up spoilers. Dio knows this game. He was wanting me to play it for a while. There weren't a lot of people. Yeah, wait, since time doesn't pass outside of conversations, there's no way to get there right at the mark, right? So... Huh. Maybe we'll pass time in my stupid shack. And then try, just in case I, like, fucking glitch something. You know? Whatever, we'll just read the Devil Woman book again.
The edges of the pages are worn. You open the book, his arms whirling.
I was gonna buzz through this and keep an eye on
you
the time.
flip to the copyright page. This berserker rage burn. Man from Heimdall rides on a gilded griffin. The steel muscles of man from Heimdall gleam in the humid jungle air. Yet, the passage reads, the man from thine spells on. I have grand plans for you, man from Heimdall. She gestures her diabolical hand toward an array of potions and unguents. First, you shall
I thought you knew this game already,
then
Dio. You lied
the
to
final
me.
pages. To find out what happens next, you'll have the jacket copy proclaim he is ambushed by a tribe of female warriors and taken to the ancient citadel of Cloud City, where a mysterious and wicked you open the book, his arms whirling. Good God, this is some retrogrades. You flip to the the edges of...
It's like right before time. Now, let's just see what we can do. Oh, luckily he didn't think I was done for the night, so... Are you sure, Dana, that's the area this person's supposed to be in, though? I'm on time, but, like, no time will pass, will it? I mean, I was standing right here before passing time, so... What if I go mess with the phone again?
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. Life is garbage.
That's all I can do there now. That's amazing. Well, she should be on the boardwalk. Okay. You know, let me pop into the church. Talk to someone to pass, like, one more minute. We'll save out here just in case. Actually, let me just make a proper save. Talk to Egghead for a minute, I guess.
Good morning! Yeah!
Hello!
Hardcore!
What'd you think? What's with the belt buckle?
Lungs are for love! When Dolores Day was anointed innocence, her lungs started glowing through her body. For the world loved her, and she loved it back. Yeah!
Why wouldn't they be? Are the lungs not the place where you hold the breath of your soul?
Really?
I think so.
Well, the lungs are where you hold the breath of the soul, aren't they?
Highly gaily.
Yeah, highly gaily. Goodbye. Now it's exactly 2200. All right, game. You can't say shit, game. All right, let's go. This Everett has fucked me over. Oh, yeah. I can see why you said she was really obvious. Is that how she thinks you attract cops?
Put your hands where I can see them.
I can see why you call yourself the pigs. Did you buy my gun? The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now! Show me your hands! Right now!
She's a little confused, but she's got spirit.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Ah, chill, Kim. She seems cool.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
I'm gonna raise my hands.
The man appears to be pulling out an object from his pocket.
Fear under threat! Fear under threat! Superseding event. Split-second decision. Get on the ground! Get on the goddamn ground!
Ma'am, we just want to talk to you.
Subject yourself to a full body cavity search.
Oh my.
Prohibited materials concealed in nostrils, ears, mouth, navel, urethra, foreskin, vagina, and rectum. She seems to have some things very confused. Continue.
In her mind, the cavity search is happening. As long as she's saying it. It appears the things she says are very real to her.
Yeah, Miss Jasmine, is she really crazy? Like, God forbid a woman have hobbies.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
You're aiming a gun at her, dummy.
You have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do.
What crucial facts could she possibly tell me?
This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you always leave your gun loaded.
Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's the goddamn police shitbag. Off the pavement. You're under arrest.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
I'm gonna guess drugs. We can solve this peacefully. Please lower your weapon.
Officer in need of assistance. Suspect alert. Get on the ground.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you
All right,
need to lower
Lieutenant,
that
no.
weapon.
Let's talk, alright?
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot. Big red key. Big red key.
Big red key? That's code for the battering ram. Cop talk. You know this.
I got this.
What happened to make her like this?
Probably drugs.
Again, a neurodegenerative disease.
We're here to help. Tell us what's wrong.
The woman looks at you, but through you, like you don't exist. Her eyes gleam feverishly, and the rotating police beacon lights reveal deep scratch marks on her cheeks. Recent, self-inflicted. Sometimes when things get very bad, it's good to remind yourself that you have a body by scratching it.
Good, but...
This is the police. Unlawful engagement. Hands on the ground. Scumbag.
So that's how Kuna West must have felt when you pointed the gun at her.
I hear you, ma'am. Look, start slowly bending over. Hands on the ground. Is this gonna get me shot?
Fascinating. See? This is what happens when we are not around.
compromised.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
Good point, Kim! We are the police.
Back up! Back up! Back up! Status unconfirmed!
I'm with the remote reviewer. I don't care. Even with the reload I'm doing this. I'm with the remote viewers division.
But back up? I thought Mr. Moran...
Aggravated assault! Man down! Suspect on foot!
Oh, they actually got me somewhere.
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
What's the situation, officer?
Law enforcement compromised! Impersonating a police officer!
Yeah, you sure are.
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
I guess I could show her my badge?
License and registration! License and registration! Come in, dispatch! Sector Azimuth!
It's not a code, just disjointed words. She's losing it. One twitch and there would be blood.
I guess I just have to try. Maybe there's something else I can do?
We can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing a firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
Well, I did save, so, let's cross your fingers, guys! I'm gonna
She's
get shot.
frantic, confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights. Host almighty, don't count on that. You saw the Bino Cloud can't shoot for shit.
Confined quarters! Assailant coming at me! Split second!
For a moment there.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets.
Oh, thank God it was empty.
Isn't real? Police gun always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
She looks devastated.
Well, that at least de-escalated things, I suppose.
Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only chance.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
There are definitely some drugs you should be on. I agree with Kim.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Okay, I think Kim would have been pretty upset if he had to shoot her, so that's good.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
I feel like if I try to put my hand on her shoulder, she's gonna, like, hit me, but I'm gonna try.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
I mean, maybe I was like this for my 3 days of my bender. Why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8. And loneliness.
Yeah, this is what happens when you listen to too many cop shows on the radio.
There's a bit more to this than that. But right now, we need to decide what to do with her.
Should we arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
I guess we'll go back and talk to Titus before we go confront Ruby then. I was hoping to give her one of those station call slips. Well, it's either leave her like this or get the Hardys involved. They might at least do something for her.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now.
Please, leave the radio on.
Reflex to what? Being left alone. She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
I guess, yeah, she probably just was sitting around listening to the police radio constantly. I can search her, though. What do you do? Now I have a goon. That's good, I suppose. Maybe see if we can go talk to the Hardys, but they might have gone to bed by now.
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there, too. You're thinking of taking them? Do.
No, I'm gonna take the cap, though.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
I think so.
The lieutenant nods.
Part of me wants to, like, go back into my classic outfit. But then another part of me wants my stats. Maybe I should put the hideous necktie back on, though, huh? Oh no, because then that reveals I have, like, no shirt underneath. Never mind, I'll put back on my fruity scarf. Where's the hat? What does it do? Oh, there it is. Authority, which I'm already pretty low in, so it doesn't matter. Okay. You did advise me to put one more in reaction speed, so I might as well. Right here, we could go see Ruby. I guess we'll talk to the Hardys later. They're probably gone. She's fine. She probably lives there. Someone will come pick her up. I need the necktie on at all times when I confront Ruby? Okay. Okay. Alright, well let's dress for success then. Put my logic shirt on, and then we'll put the necktie on. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Everything else gives me pretty good stats though, so I'm gonna leave it as is, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I look like a real fucking detective now, though. I hardly look disco at all. Now I'm boring cop. I can go talk to Titus. Okay, I'll go talk to Titus. I was making like a proper save there, so I was about to go toward the end game, which probably not gonna beat the game tonight, because I usually only go to 11, so it's like an hour and a half from now. I'm gonna be so impatient for next stream. I'm so sorry, Phantom. But it sounds like Thursday will be the last one, so I'll do it in 10. I was just saying how I tend to beat games in 8 to 10 streams. I've got the perfect picture of Kim and Harry for the final thumbnail, which thank God I was running out of art to use. I've been using art from the mobile version of the game for the thumbnails. Suppose I could have used the physical instrument art of Harry too. I never really got around to that one, but I haven't really been playing him as a bruiser, so seems a little inauthentic. Hey, there's a crazy old lady I need you to come pick up.
The Copper NATO is back.
That's stupid sounding.
What do you want?
You want to do some actual good? Go help the catatonic lady.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
I thought you were all about helping the community, asshole.
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
You can fast travel? Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yep.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kurong or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig?
Nope.
No? Well, whatever then, Copper.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with?
How did she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
I can't help but feel partially responsible for the unhealthy culture that poor woman has latched onto. I'm sorry. No, I'm not gonna be sorry, cop. Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends? Ever think of that?
No, I didn't. Because I'm not fucking stupid, Polizonte.
What did you call me?
Yeah, cop. That's some pretty fucking weird shit to say. The pigs level weird. But whatever gets you through the day.
What's her name? Her real name?
Auntie LaPlante. We always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Mariana, no, that's not amigo. Marianne LaPlante.
Anything else you wanted to know?
Where'd she get all that cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Yes.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Except, what if a cop happened to, crash his car into the ocean, Kim? Have you considered that?
No problemo, cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
You were making fun of her a minute ago.
Sure enough. We're the real heroes on this
By the way, the mercs are coming for you.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Cronell.
I'm pretty sure they could waste you, man. You should be more concerned about this.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
Nervous, snickering. There's a rush of adrenaline present.
Yeah, there's something about a tribunal. You guys might want to, like, get out of town.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Ah, get him, Kim.
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
They will fucking gut you, bro.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us. And Glenn is fucking crazy.
Dear God, you guys really are on the brink of a civil fucking war in this town, aren't you?
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
Uh-huh.
The mood is on the rise. They're feeling confident, ready to punch out the whole merc platoon.
They can make the fucking Hornet fucking comment. They're not gonna like that. Or maybe they will. Mercenaries, yeah, the mercenaries are armed with... No, I'll be weird. Do you know that a single series giant Hornet can kill 40 bees a minute?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
You're the bees, they're the Hornet.
We're not bees. We're men. We're socialists.
Shut up, Eugene.
Easy, E. He's trying to phase you. What are you trying to do? Scare my men?
Okay, I'll say it normal this time. They have automatic weapons, dumbass.
We got weapons of our own.
You have fucking muskets.
We got Ister-50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Will they pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
You guys are fucking hopeless.
That was an unsure phrasing.
See what? That they don't?
Yeah. Like you've been up against ceramic armor.
I probably have. I just don't remember.
You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
Yeah, because he got shot through the head while he was fucking. He only had the boots on or something. This Cronell is bad news. You know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
I don't know, man. You seem like a big fish in a very small pond.
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals. Special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or a Barmy army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk.
No, that's what
we
you
know
are.
more about them than you think.
Joy says they've gone rogue.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
Well, disaster,
He's really prepped himself up for this. He has to keep the fear in check.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
I mean, okay, they're going to wipe you the fuck out, Titus! Yeah, that's what I'm gonna, they're gonna wipe you the fuck out, bro.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
Oh, suddenly I'm the one with negative energy, huh, you fucking meathead.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
Yeah, I'm trying to say don't die, buddy.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
Okay, goodbye. Moron. Okay, where are the fast travel points, though? Because, like, are these the ones that are labeled? Probably are. Whatever, I'll walk, it's fine. No, I wasn't expecting them to back down, but maybe if you become friends with them, they'll take you more seriously, but I'm not gonna be friends with those fucking guys! Fuck them! Alright, I don't have any bullets, hopefully that doesn't matter. I'm gonna put my gun in my hand, and oh.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm, the polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
I think my hand recognizes it.
It reminds you of the day you first held it,
Morale.
with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. The gun, your gun, can be an item of destruction, but also creation. The Villiers-LaSalle art project. Time to shoot some beauty through the heart of Martinez.
Hopefully I don't have to shoot anybody's heart. Alright, let's go confront Ubi. I'm just gonna be lazy and use point-and-click traversal. I've been using WASD this whole time, but I was like, okay, I'm feeling lazy now. This is actually quite a bit faster. It does play a lot like an old point-and-click adventure game, only isometric, which is kind of interesting. Well, some of those were isometric. It was this away, wasn't it? Yeah, there was like a little entrance is like hidden under the boardwalk over here. Alright, time for me to make a hard save in here. Just in case something happens. Then I might want to reload. Time to delve further into this mystery. Anything else in here I can poke, by the way? It's very moody. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, I just put my flashlight in my other hand. That might help. Where the fuck I'm going? Oh yeah, footprints. Nope. A little tug of intuition there. Hello? Hello? Come back! That's it, okay. Oh! Oh! Polar jacket, nice. Not what I need right now, though. Anything else? What, are you spurring about me doing the point-and-click movement? Instead of
Suddenly,
Mazda?
your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice.
Oh, she has done some pale-related shenanigans here, okay.
It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
You sound kinda low-key so far.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
Why don't you just set this up at the entrance and then nobody would find you?
As she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agony. It sounds like the entire radio frequency range is screaming directly into your neural pathways.
I'll cover my ears because I'm doing that in the animation.
No, buddy. That's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones.
Help, Kim, help! My brain's on fire! Oh no, it's got him too! Even Kim is being taken in by this. What am I gonna do?
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
A what now? Did you invent this?
The explosion of static you're hearing. It's the ULAN frequency. Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
I saw your equations. The ULAN frequency. You're using one of those devices used to send signals through the pale on me. Yes.
Wow. Check out the big brains on you.
That's right, I'm big brain.
You're not entirely wrong.
It's like a spirit box. I'm gonna look at Kim.
Right behind you, officer.
Eyes closed, Lieutenant is doubled over. He's alive and breathing.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale. Literally crunch the distance across it.
That is fascinating. I wish you weren't using it on me right now, though.
Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
I like how she's giving us, like, this calm explanation of how it works while she's torturing us with it. Well, thank you for explaining it, though. It's fascinating.
She likes telling you about the machine. Keep her talking. Look for an opportunity to break loose.
Let's see. Have you experienced the compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
So you didn't do this shit. Yeah, okay. How did you get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
She nods toward her torture device.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Of course. That's what you'd come up with, Kim. You don't have the patent for that.
Oh, yeah. Way beyond.
Will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
Well, that's my entire life, so I'm used to that. Go ahead. Nice. No, turn it back to that one. This is great and all, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
No, but we're investigating!
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops, and of herself merely as prey.
So she's expecting to have this pinned on her, which it really sounded like Kaliskadi was trying to pin this on her. So, could you turn it down? Can we talk?
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Okay.
You're looking for a deal on mattress.
Speed Freak! God, Speed Freak Radio, Kim!
Turn this.
God damn it.
She regards you and Kim with sudden sympathy. Yeah, it's kind of hurts, you know?
Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
No, you could have started with that. She steps reluctantly out of the shadows.
The gun she's carrying is a 2-barreled front loader, not like the murder weapon. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but she can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. If you keep her distracted for long enough, maybe.
What, I'm gonna like inch toward it?
Be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions.
Nice.
Bide your time.
How did you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
Hiding bullets under floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't brat you out, by the way, Isabel the washerwoman.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
I hide the bullet, though.
This could have turned out pretty bad for me if you hadn't walked right into 25 bands of ultra-high frequencies.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
No. Oh, yeah, so it was.
It was dark in the shack. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out. Not today.
You shoot Lily.
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching. Though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you.
Yeah, but why was it... Khaleesi Beat said it was your plan, but...
Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
When I threatened to arrest her, Khaleesi... I can't ever pronounce her fucking name. Khaleesi broke and told me everything.
Oh. Well, I guess I always knew she was a survivor above all else.
She does seem that, yes.
But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Titus told me it took some convincing.
Oh, fuck. Took some convincing my ass. And those guys liked me, I know it. If this is what happens to people whom people like, how the fuck do the rest of you get by?
Does she mean that you're not a person whom other people like?
Wait, wasn't it you who called me the human can opener? It's not personal. I opened them up. I do it by asking questions. Yeah, somebody called me a human can opener.
I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
I do it by asking questions, and I have some for you.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
Yeah, but I have, like, I need more than that.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
Do you have an alibi?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you.
There were 10 minutes they couldn't account for.
You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time.
Our investigation, Wits from the Pain, has shown that 15 minutes was just enough time to commit the murder.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain.
Play pinball much?
No. Not since I was 14 and hanging out in the only diner in Dardun. Haven't been into low-risk, no-reward games since moving to the city. Why?
There's some mysterious pinball machines and some pretty mysterious rooms in the whirling.
Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the time of the suzerain. I'm not really interested in supernatural mysteries.
Wait, what kind of mysteries do interest you then? That's a shame I have to be a paranatural detective. Yeah, that's a shame I happen to be a paranatural detective.
Cool. They sent a ghost cop after me. Congratulations.
Well, what kind of mysteries do interest you then?
Not murder mysteries either, if that's what you're thinking.
She looks you in the eye impassively, making it clear that she's not planning to comment on the matter any further.
What about elevators? You like elevators?
The fuck do elevators have to do with anything?
Do you or don't you?
Not particularly.
Not even grab your head quaint old or rickety ones?
I'm not really into old shit for old shit's sake.
Okay, I don't think any of my gutches are working
God
here.
damn it!
He's like, God damn it, Harry! Look, there's a secret way from the ground floor and the whirling to the roof.
Don't know it, but also...
Evaluating your competence as a police officer.
The shot couldn't have come from the roof, or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She's got a point.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
You liked, Cal's J a lot.
I considered her a good friend, yeah.
Are you a girl like her?
What the hell, man? Yeah, why not? I've gotten worse.
Are you not actually gay? They just assumed you were because you have short hair. Oh.
Her hand slipped from the dial of the compressor for a moment, almost turning it down. Then she put her hand back. Not yet. Not yet.
Are you part of the homosexual underground? But you wanted to be more than just friends.
Oh, so that's where you were going with this.
She said you wanted to run away with her.
That's a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts we didn't want to catch up with us, and we enjoyed listening to music together. Why not go on a road trip?
Is that what you said? Okay, again, I'm getting two very different accounts here.
The lieutenant watches her expectantly, occasionally shaking from the pain.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausy was into me too for a time, I know it.
Classy,
we even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it.
Clausia only said they maybe kissed. Someone is lying here.
Clausy said he only kissed.
If that's what she wants on the record, so be it. I'm not about to go into details for you to jerk off to later.
But I do want details that actually cringe from the head-splitting torment. Then what happened?
She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship so much, and how guilty she felt for leading me on.
Yeah, it seems like she just fucking lies to everybody, doesn't it?
I knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought, fine, I'll take it and move on.
You do seem pretty reasonable.
No ill will there. It wasn't a problem for her.
Glace, you said you got very angry when she started seeing Laylee threatened her.
Yeah. One time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns with men were. I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're living in a DeLorean tragedy.
Is peeping one of your hobbies?
Wow. Pissing, pinball, and now peeping. I'm just not following your insinuations, Detective.
It's just the hole in Khaleesi's wall is pretty suspicious.
Look, I'm not aware of any hole in Claudia's wall. And if I had been, I would have told her to get it sealed. That's what friends do.
Yeah, she's using some kind of radio frequencies to, like, hit us with pale energy to keep us in place. So, yeah, but we're interrogating her. So you haven't been watching her.
Nope. Look, she has an effect on people.
She
that
does.
Je ne sais quoi that makes it impossible not to look at her when she walks into the room. and very difficult to look away. But travel enough and you realize, for the same reason that she's everyone's type as an object of desire, she's not irreplaceable.
Oof, ouch. You just called her a slut, huh? It is funny everything you helped her by staging the lynching?
Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer.
Was it to fake a lynching? But, like, why, though? Like, if you just got shot through a window, you could just say that.
Go ahead. It's your body.
Yep, it sure is. I should have taken drugs before this.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on. This must be done.
I might as well just get all of these. Did you say that Laylee was a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
Did you feel protective of the Union?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate him, okay?
Alright, I have other...
I'm listening.
You have a gun.
And?
Where'd you get it?
The gun store.
What gun store?
Trigger Happy Jacks.
What, really? That doesn't sound like the name of a real store.
What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my gun supplier? Sorry, I'm not that kind of gal.
She's like, yeah, I was being sarcastic, moron. I see it's a front loader. Do you have another gun somewhere?
Sure don't.
A breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
What kind of gun is it?
A Nachtway 80 front loader. 2-barreled. Not really what you were looking for, I'm guessing.
No.
That isn't it.
Do you collect guns? Maybe old rifles?
No, they're not practical. Break too often.
Now, if only we were in a Fallout game. Okay,
Yeah. Evidence.
Let's see. Do you like to hang out on rooftops?
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claudia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna.
What's so great about the antenna?
It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I knew to be prepared for your arrival.
I mean, you're pretty honest about all this, I'll give you that. Is that the only reason?
The view's pretty bomb, too.
Oh, yeah.
But you might say the antenna was the main attraction there, yeah. Along with Claudia.
You sure you didn't shoot him from the roof?
Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar.
Yeah, I do have one last location to search for in that. Maybe not tell her this part yet. She might feel more threatened. Alright, let's take a step back.
Yeah? Where?
You didn't kill him, why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
What? But I'm not, though.
So this is what she was scared to tell Titus. This cop. That strange, distant fear is getting close now. It's a fear of yourself.
Unless I am, because I don't remember. What do you mean, La Puta Madre agent?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
I'm not a whore.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself.
Did you know this?
Fucking hell. And why me?
Oh no.
You hear through the white noise.
That should kill my morale too. Now Kim is upset with me.
It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Bullshit, you're once grotesquely trying to throw me off. No one says that.
Oh, yes, they do. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
Was I really that badass in the past? I'm so pathetic now.
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
And you must know my real name. Tell me.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie. Agent to La Puta Madre.
Why'd you make me put the tie back on, damn it? I could have had plausible deniability. No, my name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Wrong!
All of this just means that you're effective. criminals know you and are scared of you.
I don't know, Logic. You still sound kind of compromised.
I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
La Puta Madre. I've heard of La Puta Madre. He's dangerous, right?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
I'm sorry, I know I'm supposed to know. I've lost my memory recently.
Yeah, sure.
I did!
She doesn't believe you.
But I did, though.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do to this Madre anyway?
You know what I did. I fucked him over. And now I have hairy can opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
You think that's why I'm here? I wasn't even here for the drug business.
Wait, one thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
When I came into town, was there anyone with me?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
My what? Who was in the squad?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had 2 guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either.
Oh, what else can you tell me?
One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying.
Oh, wait, are those my coworkers back at the hotel?
That sound about right?
No idea who these people are, literally.
No, there's those other 2 RCM people, and one of the guys is in that ugly blonde wig. I think she's talking about them. No, that doesn't ring any bells.
Well, this has been a great talk, really. But I think I'm going to hit the road now.
No!
She means it. You better make your move soon.
Who killed the merc if it wasn't you?
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
So he was killed in that room. Tell me your version of Sunday night.
She eyes you warily.
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasia comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Did she seem high to you?
Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first. I'd seen her party hard before.
Claudia said you knew something was wrong immediately.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
She found it weird you came up with a plan so quickly.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
Huh.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Her idea?
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone.
I mean, she is in corporate espionage. She could probably put on many personalities.
She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
I'm more inclined to believe you, honestly.
She lied to you about that, too.
It's bad that she'd be so calm.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
Do you think she killed Laylee herself?
As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But Even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going...
Yeah, this is probably not the best solution.
She doesn't want to talk about this, but not because she has something to hide. She doesn't want the guilt.
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
Alright, I'm gonna try to destroy the compressor. Let's go! Yeah, Harry! Be heroic for once. How is she not seeing me do this? Go, Harry, go! Go, Harry, go!
You
Just
did
fell
it.
on it.
The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again.
Whisper
it
over
still
your
hurts
shoulder.
like hell, but...
You okay? You okay, Kim?
All good, officer. Be careful.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Maybe you should have built it sturdier, lady.
Oh, fuck it.
Yo, 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 yo! We can talk about this! What are you doing?
Problem solving.
No!
Ma'am, put the gun down.
Oh, please,
That's
I don't want to
not
have to
the
go
solution
through
to
all
your
of this
problem.
again!
You are...
What if I aim my gun at my own head?
Oh, yes it is.
You should
Damn
know
it!
words to say. You've been here yourself. So
I
why
standing
is
here
it
like
not
an idiot?
Because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same question in vain. Her finger squeezes the
She
trigger.
doesn't deserve to die like this.
No, wait. Finally, it comes to you. A way to connect with her.
This is gonna make her shoot herself, isn't it? I know your pain! I've been let down by women too!
She flashes you an incredulous grin.
Yeah.
Then she exhales
Okay.
sharply, shakes her head, and pulls the trigger.
Okay. I should probably just live with this. Dana, you said I need reaction speed and empathy! I needed rhetoric! Damn it! Alright, like, one's in the chat if you do want me to replay that and try again. We'll do it that way, how's that? I'll put on any clothes that give me rhetoric. Okay, we're getting a couple of ones already. Alright, yeah, I'll definitely zoom through the conversation. Okay. Okay.
You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
Oh, okay.
We clean up. It's that tent there.
Okay, we will try again. Unfortunately, I can't save before that. I'd object if you fail another check later though. And we'll see. Everyone wants me to retry it, so... Alright, let's assess. I don't have any skill points, so nothing there is gonna help me. What will give me rhetoric? Conceptualization, drama, empathy, pain threshold and half-light, suggestion. I suppose I could smoke a ciggy before I go into the scene too, that might help. Drama, pain threshold, logic, drama. Half-light rhetoric. Oh, that was negative rhetoric. Does anything give me rhetoric? I don't think so. Oh, +1 rhetoric. Hell yeah. Put that on. Logic. Well, the pain threshold stuff is good for, turning off the machine. So, maybe let us change clothes a little bit. I took my shoes off by accident. Anything give me negative rhetoric? No, nothing's giving me negative rhetoric. Let's see. I can also do drugs. Oh good, I have ciggies left, thank God. I don't think I have anything else that's gonna boost that, though, huh? Smoke a cig, look real cool. Come on, Harry. There we go. Hopefully this worked, because I'm not going to try to go through it again if it doesn't. So... Alright, and I will be buzzing through the dialogue this time, so... I'm going to have my gun on me, right? And cigarettes on my other hand, that's probably a dumb idea. I don't have any bullets, but I have a gun. Alright, this is where she catches us.
Suddenly, your entire body. It's like 1,000.
I know you can't say it's a
as she says the word op.
Oh Jesus, I'll die right there if I don't.
That's not so. You can't shield yourself from this. It's an entirely new...
I'm using a pale latitude computer.
The explosion of blasted from that pale emitter.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right?
Oops. Yeah.
I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at. A pale latitude compressor. Signals are so precise at the upper...
She likes telling you about the machine. Keep her talking. Look for an opportunity.
No. Yeah, let's not...
So she thinks of you as hunters, not the cop.
If you've got some... God damn it. Fine.
The gun she's... Well, there's only 3. Be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions. Bide your time.
I can probably skip all the questions. Oh no, this might all come up though, yeah.
I heard you in the passages. So you...
Her tone is bitter. She thinks...
This could have turned out...
That's her. It was dark in the shack. The waves outside it.
No. Who ratted me out,
I might
by the
need
way?
this information
Was it
though,
Titus?
so...
Oh. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. Oh, fuck. How the fuck...
Does she mean that you're not a person whom other people like?
I did, didn't...
That did make her forgive them. A little.
Like what?
A strong moral compass.
I considered her a good friend. Oh. So that's where you were going with... That's a very...
The lieutenant...
Okay, fine.
Glasia only said they met...
If that's what she wants on the record, so be it. She reject... I knew that wasn't the...
No ill will there. It wasn't a problem for her.
Yeah. I was a little worried to... Go ahead.
And mine too.
Thank you, Kim.
This must be...
Man, I was with the boys though. Yeah. And I'm sure they also made some funny remarks about it. They always do. I've driven a lot of long haul and chugged a lot of beer, man. Can't do either without some power of mind over bladder. And wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain. Don't know it.
Evaluate.
The shot couldn't have...
She has a point there. No one mentioned...
I need to see your shoes! Let's see, I mean, I feel like the drug running might make her shoot herself more.
Yeah? Where? How should I know?
Those rings...
Who hasn't? He was...
Glasia didn't want to turn the... She eyes...
It's okay.
All right, don't... She sits down with a drink, trying... No, she asked...
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What?
She looks shaky.
Yeah. She
lied to you about...
Yeah. As I keep...
But...
War?
She doesn't...
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me. I saw...
So this is that strange...
Yes.
Through...
Yeah, we might need all this
fucking
information.
Hell. And why me? It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein explode.
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops.
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Harry Dubois.
All of this just means... I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both. Yeah, sure.
She doesn't...
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough. You know what I...
Wait, one thing. possibly small, but she's...
Yeah, you had your death. Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. One of the guys, that sound about right.
No idea who these people are, literally.
Yeah, I was totally testing you. They're right outside with guns. No.
Well, this is...
She means it. You better make your
Alright, let's give it another try, guys. Oh, God, I failed on the machine one now! God damn it!
The violent white noise becomes even more overwhelming closer to
I had a 97% chance, game!
Officer, are you okay?
No.
The pain intense.
What are you doing? Look, I know this isn't very fun for you.
She knows about the tribunal.
Okay, well...
Tribunal is an awfully fancy word for what they're going to do. But yeah, I was listening to their frequency. They've finished their investigation. Now they're gonna put on a show before meting out punishment.
I might have to try another time.
Even though those assholes gave me up, I'm worried for the boys. And you, watch out for yourselves. You seem to have a habit of walking into traps. I'm guessing you don't know that a third mercenary has come to town just in time for the tribunal.
Oh, really?
Now you...
If one hornet can kill 40 honeybees in a minute, then 3 hornets should be able to kill 120 honeybees in a minute or more, since they'll also be covering one another.
A third. Ah, this is bad.
As I said, watch out.
The pain is becoming unbearable.
Well, maybe she won't kill herself now, so maybe this is fine.
Glad to have been of assistance. Best of luck to you, officers. Revishal's a bitch.
The woman runs past you and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
Okay, wow. Would it be better if I try to get the other result, where I stop her from killing herself, or is this fine? What do you guys think? I didn't ask about— Fuck! I didn't ask about the bunker, you're right. So what do you— Dana especially, what do you think? Should I go back and try again, or is this fine? You're the one really invested here. Hey, Billy Bacon! I've got about— This is neutral? Okay. Do you think this is fine, or should I try one? I'll make a hard save here.
All things considered, it could have gone worse.
Yeah, what now?
Now we have to come up with a really good excuse for why we walked right into a trap like that.
I mean, who would
This
have
isn't going
expected,
to look
like,
good in the report.
evil radio waves, though?
Her tent. Maybe there's something in there.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm asking Dana specifically. Oh, she's not dead. That is a win, yeah.
Tremble. The time is now. Taola.
Okay, now I'll leave this as canon. I can always look up the other things later, or plan a future playthrough for myself. What time? What is my body trying to get me to believe in now?
Time for the show. For Taola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness.
What?
Monday morning, the moment you arrived in this reality, are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
So am I, like, supposed to be a different person than before when I lost my memory? This is because of the insane world ending I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
Am I sure it's not a joke or some kind of coping mechanism?
It's totally also a coping mechanism.
Yeah. I don't know, should I, I'm a little afraid.
So you should be. The world island crumbles at your feet, and in the far plain, palindropos.
Maybe I will opt into this. I don't even know what it is, but I think maybe I will.
Perhaps. Just a thought.
Sure, the world might end
The
soon.
face of the woman fractures. There will be herd killing. We all become vapor.
Now I'm cop of the apocalypse now, or I can have a thought about it if I forget something else. I can forget my birthday, I suppose. Alright. So Ruby's gone. Alright, so I do not have the blue spirit bottle. Maybe I should dress in my disco clothes, for right now, so I can get into hat, maybe? The hat looks dumb. Got my hideous necktie, that's perfect. I'm gonna put on the disco pants and the snakeskin shoes. They gotta know that I mean business. I don't need empathy right now, I need visual calculus. That doesn't look as good. What do those do again? Give me Inland Empire, which I do like. I've been very, like, strangely psychic this entire game. Savoir faire. Those look way too big on my head. I'll keep the empathy glasses on, whatever. I don't really need the money still, no, but, what does this even do for me? Earning cap for perception raised to 5. Oh, it's all, no, it's, oh, it's, no, hang on. I'll have negative rhetoric. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Let's forget the Wumpty Dumpty. Well, I need a, oh shit, I need a point to do that, though. Alright, so we'll wait. Has she been painting out here? See you later, dear. I'm probably gonna wrap up in half an hour anyway, so. Porridge with bananas. I'll take your money.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. It was pitched by practiced hands. She's used to camping out. The tent looks old, but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled-up sleeping bag, cooking utensils, some books, and a kerosene lamp. It reeks of cigarettes.
Look at the books.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
This is a good stopping point, you think? Yeah, it feels like it.
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine. It's a leather notebook.
Now let's check
You
that.
pocket the worn brown leather journal. A trusted friend left behind.
We should read this immediately. Like, right now.
Good idea. Alright, we'll read that. Guess we'll stay in here, because it feels like things might happen as soon as I leave. From what people in the chat are saying. Oh, hello, I'll take that. I need that after you blasted me with radio waves, damn it. Alright. It's all downhill from here. Oh, did that update? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's read the journal.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket. It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller. Schneller is a stationery brand from Gottwald, beloved among architects and engineers. She's got good taste and must have taken whatever she recorded here seriously.
Now let's check
The
it
journal
out.
falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the
The
handwriting.
large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently.
Okay.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
What kind of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
What are the diagrams, though?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them.
How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
What did she write the day that Lele died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
Anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell. Small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M, though. La Puta Madre. M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th.
Now let's read the entry for March 9th.
Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? The call? Did M call her personally? Why? Were you supposed to find her, even apart from the investigation then? On M's request? No, you wouldn't do something like this. This must be a mistake. You didn't follow through. You should have shot her in the head.
This is a coincidence. I would never kill people for a mob boss. Probably.
The thought steadies your nerves. The journal stops shaking in your hand.
Read the entry from March 12th.
Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures, first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly.
What's the most recent entry?
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
It looks like she might have been framed?
It sure is seeming that way.
That would be a first, or a fourth. But who's counting, he thinks. Very rarely does anyone actually get framed.
Kim, am I really a La Puta Madre agent?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
I mean, if I was, why would I tell them?
He truly does not believe you are. Perhaps he shouldn't be so trusting.
Who do you think killed the merc?
Classio was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or...
But no one heard the shot. I mean, it could be someone was trying to assassinate her and hit him instead. I mean, that does seem plausible.
Maybe she had an accomplice. Either way, we need to keep an eye on her. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling in rags. Questions to ask. Let's be careful, though. The tip she gave us about the tribunal was disturbing.
Indeed. So it is almost 11 anyway, so... I think we will stop there. Let me just navigate the boys back toward the entrance. I'm not gonna pop out yet in case something crazy happens. Oh, hang on. getting intuition here again. Did it reset itself? It did. Okay. Oh, I didn't check these on my way back in. That's why. Duh. Derp-de-derp. Shadurp-de-derp. Alright, so... we still have no idea who the killer actually is. That's good. Wonderful. So... well, tomorrow I'm just gonna have a normal art stream tomorrow. Just a normal little art stream. And then Thursday will probably be the finale of this game. And then Friday, I think I'll just have you guys vote on something. Again, I will give you options. So, I've been working on a few things. I might do another scripted video. We'll see. I did. Oh, I did not get the. I didn't get the jacket this time around. You're right. I should go get that. Just for completionist sake, I suppose. But yes, no big plans for Wednesday this week. So probably just gonna be a normal short art stream. Gimme. It's very important, obviously. Okay, so I'm expecting to be like ambushed the second I leave or some shit. So I don't know for sure. Well, let's get them back over there. And that'll be where we start off on Thursday. So what chat's saying, I will probably finish the game next time. So I'm anticipating that. I'll make a pretty thumbnail. Everything's gonna be great. So, yes. So hopefully I will see some of you guys at 2 p.m. EST tomorrow for the art stream, where we'll just gab while I draw. And then Thursday I'll finish this, and then Friday will be our normal shenanigans, and then I might squeeze in another game in between this and Control Resonant coming out in September, since I'm near to finishing this already. So, I'll catch you guys later, and thank you for your shipper chats, Miss Jasmine and Giselle, if you're still here for the gifted subs and yada yada yada. I will see you guys tomorrow.